Oh, wow. Where are you going, man? Where are you going right now? I guess I should do that.
I was locking the door. Hi.
Come on. Hi, how are you? How was your day today?
Sick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, but you're doing pretty good, though. You said that you're like, I'm drowning myself in water. I was like, what is she talking about?
Yes, drowning myself in water. Oh my god.
So you're just drinking water?
In an effort to fix myself.
Did you not get any sleep? Like, what are you doing, crazy?
I don't. When you're sick, you're just tired all the time.
I know. That's why you need to sleep, though. I'm super mom, by the way. Like, I'm going to lecture you about that.
I can't go to sleep until like 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. That's not too bad.
Like at the earliest. And right now it's like, fuck, 10:46.
Oh, yeah, you're 3 hours ahead. Or do you have to work in the morning?
In the afternoon, 1 o'clock. It's okay.
Oh, okay. So you'll have to get some sleep. I'll talk to you for like 2 hours max because I'm going to force you to get some sleep. Are you a night owl?
Pretty much. I got forced into it because of like my pills that forced me to sleep up later. Because I decided to take it later.
Oh, okay.
I have to
take it awake?
I have to take it at exactly 12 hours separate. So like when I take it at 10 o'clock in the morning, it has to be 10 o'clock exactly at night.
Yeah, Devin is here. Hi, Devin. I forgot to do a fridge tour for you. I'm so sorry. I totally owe you. I'm going to do it after this. I promise. So can we please talk about like the creepy ass stream that happened this morning?
I don't fucking know.
Oh my god, he's
fucking
so weird.
Fucking Mike. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. I like every time I like he does something, I'm just like, move! What is happening? That was a good boob thread. It all started with you. So you were the first one to post your tits this morning. And then I got encouraged because, I don't know, somebody said something and Devin was like, boobs! And I'm like, fuck it, I'm posting them. And then everyone's like, check out my boobs. And like, oh my God, did you see that thread? Did you see Leica's amazing corset? It was so sexy.
Oh my god, I stopped like the stream earlier just to be like, look at this fucking corset.
I know, it was amazing. And then like there were a few good pictures out there. I was like, oh, boobies, everybody's gonna be in a really good mood now. It's impossible to be in a bad mood when you see boobs.
Impossible. I feel like I started it by mistake. Like I posted my boobs like as soon as I fucking woke up.
That's okay.
Just like spread everything.
So when did you start taking the hormones, like to get that?
Almost 9 months now. Yeah.
And you're saying like before you were completely flat?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow, that's really crazy, man. I was actually really surprised. Fucking science is amazing, I tell you.
Okay, well they actually started like growing in like around the second-ish month.
Oh wow. And they've been slowly growing in size?
Yeah. I'm going through puberty part 2.
Oh my god. How does that, like, I don't even know where to begin, because you feel normal and then all of a sudden like shit just starts changing. Like, do you feel like you want to puke? Do you, like, with all the changes, do you feel like you want to puke? Do you feel sick in the stomach when you take these pills? Like, tell me. No, it's fine?
There is no change with how I feel. It's just changing my body.
Yeah.
Like my skin is so much softer.
And like, yeah, like and like you said you're gonna get facial reconstruction surgery, but your face is like narrow already. So like, what do you want to do to it? I'm curious.
My chin will poke somebody's eye out one day. I'm convinced of it.
You're crazy, man. I don't think so.
I need to shave it down. And my forehead, I need to like get rid of it because like this forehead, goddamn. It just needs to be shaved down.
I feel like you're so self-critical. I mean, it's a forehead. Why would you want to touch your forehead?
I have to.
No, I don't think so, because your hair is long enough where you can like style it to like,
Yeah, but I don't want to hide it. I
you
want
don't
to
need
be able to
to.
be like, it's there.
I really don't see anything wrong with your forehead, but that's up to you. Like, obviously, that's up to you. I'm just
Am I
curious what you
lacking?
want to do. Maybe a little bit.
Ugh,
Ugh.
sorry.
This is what would have happened if I like tried to use OBS. I was like, hey, you need
Yes.
an update. And I was like, fuck, I'm not going to do this right now.
OBS is so fucking easy.
I know, but I'm kind of a noob. So I actually had like 2 or 3 questions that I wanted to ask you, and I thought maybe we could talk about it because girly girl stuff, right? So what did you hate? Like, list off the things, okay? What did you hate about being a guy? Like when you were.
I couldn't like embrace the things that I liked.
Mm-hmm. Like what? Oh, like your
No,
nail polish, like.
okay. It's just like even the most random mundane things. It's
Mm-hmm.
just like it was outlawed for me. Like I'm thinking back to like when I was so little of a kid, when I was still just
Mm-hmm.
like I was trying to find myself, and then it's just like I couldn't.
Yeah.
Like the Powerpuff Girls movie.
Oh
The movie
gosh.
was in theaters. I remember that. I remember this one specific moment. Like everybody was going to go watch the movie. All of the girls in the family. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was just like my aunts, my cousins who were all girls, my sisters. They were all gonna go, and I was thinking, hey, let me go too.
Mm-hmm.
And then my mother shamed me. Oh, you're gonna go with a bunch of girls?
Aw.
Shit like that. And just like
Mm-hmm.
shame me.
Yeah. Oh god, that sucks, man. So like, and you
Yeah.
said your parents are like really religious and shit too, right?
My father's a pastor.
Oh, right. God, that's so fucking shitty. Like, I couldn't imagine growing up not feeling like I'm in the right body and then having this pressure from my family and shit too. Like, my parents hated me for being a regular teenager, so I kind of get it, but it's definitely not as severe as something like that. I couldn't imagine.
Especially since
So,
like,
did you like,
huh?
no, go ahead.
No, like they expect certain things from me as the pastor's son.
Mm.
God.
So, like, what? That you were supposed to follow in your father's footsteps?
Yes. And like wear a suit all the time.
Gay!
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah. I can't imagine that. So, okay. Okay, what else did you hate about being a guy? You obviously don't like your dick.
Obviously.
Yeah. So, did you not jerk off a lot?
Like I did, of course I did. That's what
Mhm.
testosterone does to you.
Mhm.
But I was so adverse to it. I just would
Yeah.
find any reason not to.
So,
Like
like
just to
every
ignore it
time
if
that you
possible.
masturbated, it was like you hate fucked yourself.
It would just be like, okay, let me just get this done and over with. I don't want to do this anymore and just be done.
Mhm.
Just so it goes away.
Yeah.
And that's it. As soon as it was done, I'm just
Oh, okay.
fine.
I understand. So it was just to like to ease the pressure and not feel
Uh-huh.
horny with a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I should just say this ahead of time because I don't have lines when it comes to personal information, if you haven't noticed. So I'll probably ask questions, and if you don't want to answer them, you're welcome not to. Okay,
No,
just so you know now.
no,
Um,
if I can't think of an answer immediately, just give me a second to
oh
actually
yeah,
think.
for sure, for sure. I figured if you don't want to answer, you'll just say I don't want to, right?
Mhm.
So let's flip it. What do you? You're in the transitioning mode, but you are a girl. So what are the girly things that you like?
Makeup. Oh my
You love
god, I
makeup.
love makeup.
What
I
about
can
makeup do you like?
I can just go hours and hours of just like styling my hair, just putting in like
Yeah.
the the blush all over. And it's just like it's like painting. I love it.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I could just get
Do you paint your
lost.
nails?
I want to. I can't. I am so
Why?
similar.
Why can't
Family.
you? Oh,
Like
fuck.
I started
Oh,
playing
yeah, you
around with
still have to
that
hide?
because like I don't have money to support myself. So
Hmm.
if I get kicked out, I don't have a place to go.
Yeah, you're young too, right?
Yeah. And I'm 22,
Hmm.
but I'm captive here. until I can find like something.
Yeah. So is your ultimate plan to like get a job and like move out or whatever?
I already have a job, but it's just like I don't get paid
It's
enough.
so hard. It's so hard to live on your own. Like the expenses are crazy. It takes a lot of discipline, and it's something that I've just like recently started to get a hold of. And there's a lot of telling yourself no. You know what I mean? Like there's things that you're gonna want, and there's things that you think you need or you convince yourself you need, and you fucking can't get that shit because, hey man, you gotta pay your rent and you gotta pay your this bill and you gotta pay your that bill, and then it's just like, oh, I don't really have that much money left to do anything super fun. So
I'm actually hoping to just like move out with like some friends so that we have like another income, and then we could just like flex around with that.
That one's tough too, though.
Because you also have to find somebody who will actually stick around.
Yeah, like don't let my experience ruin what your experience could be, but I had shitty experiences with roommates, and now I'm just like, yeah, I'm not living with anybody unless it's a significant other, and even if I do, it won't be right away. Because when you have to depend on somebody else for the other half of the expenses, and if they don't pull through, you're fucked, right? That happened to me. I've had 2 roommates back to back who just did not pay rent. Eviction notices were slipped under the apartment door. Like I will not eat if it means I'm not paying my rent. My rent is my first priority. And there were many times where I had to not eat to cover that bitch's side of the rent because she was so irresponsible. You know what I mean? Like she worked 4 days a week, and then she'd have like people over in the middle of the week partying, doing coke, like doing drugs in my fucking house, not even telling me she's gonna have people over. And then suddenly she's like, bam. Oh, okay. She went missing. And it was like Christmas Eve. She moved out with all her shit. I came home from work.
Saying anything?
Yeah, all her shit was gone. Like this bitch was crazy. Yeah, so I mean, like, if it's your friends, I'm sure they wouldn't do that to you, but yeah, she was just kind of a cunt. It's unfortunate.
That's bullshit. Oh
yeah, totally. Did you hear about Devon's second strike today?
Yes. Oh my god.
That really pissed me off, man. I get so like
fucking bullshit. Oh
I get like a little like bulldog. I'm like, you motherfuckers, what are you doing? Like, what? I hate
Seriously,
it.
No, it is just like it came out of nowhere. It was like a year ago. Did the stream happen? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's an old one, and it's like somebody is looking for this shit now. I'm pretty convinced, and it's the saddest thing ever. Like, geez, fuckers, go get your dick sucked. Why are you wasting your time trying to like get at someone? You're a fucking loser.
Get their dick sucked.
They do. They need to get fucked. They need to get their dick sucked. They need to be bent over and fucked in the ass. Like, whatever. What? Just please, can you lighten up? They just don't like people who are better than them. Much better.
Oh my god.
The video has been muted for 8 months, says Debbie. Yeah, like what the fuck? You know what else pissed me off that I noticed yesterday? I was looking for his video, the 10 most dangerous counties in America.
Right.
You know that video about black crime? I could not find it. I was like heartbroken because I wanted to show my friend. I have a friend in Norway. His name is Thomas, and him and I are both like.
Isn't it on the site though?
I looked. I mean, I probably didn't look hard enough. It was late last night, so maybe that's my laziness. I was trying to look on YouTube, so maybe I'll have to look more thoroughly for it.
I'm pretty sure it's on the website, like somewhere.
Yeah. I'll look for it. I didn't even think. Like, I did go look, but I think I was on my phone, so I didn't really. I was on my phone. Okay, so tell me, what other girly things do you like? You obviously like dick, right?
Of course.
Of course. What's your favorite part about a dick? Or is it just a dick to you? The shaft?
Oh my god. Oh.
How rude! You can answer that if you want. I can
it's not,
talk or whatever.
It's my alarm.
This. Oh, okay. Well, take your pill.
Oh my god. Because it's exactly 11 o'clock for me. So.
Talk to me about the size of Leica's tits. I mean, Leica has really nice boobs, like really nice. They're like plump and juicy, and like she's wearing that corset and they just push them up nicely. She has a really nice body, actually. Leica is like probably one of the nicest people I've interacted with online. She's so sweet. Very cool chick.
Okay, Ani is asking for more dick questions.
More dick questions? Okay, well, my favorite part of the dick is the head. Obviously, the shaft matters too.
Why?
Because it needs to be a certain length.
Why do you like the head?
I don't know. It reminds me of a lollipop, and I just want to like lick it. Oh my gosh. I don't know. And it like, if you have a nice head on a dick, it can really make a dick look really good.
You know what's weird? Some of them have like this pointed arrow shape. It is so weird. It's like a spear that's gonna jab you.
Like super pointy?
Yes.
Yeah, it has to be, you know, like it look like a helmet.
No. Like a regular dick, it's just like, it's round, it's nice.
Hey, cut or uncut? Answer that question for me. Do you care? You don't care, right? Do you care?
Uncircumcised.
Really?
I like it. I like the whole thing.
Wow. Okay, I have never heard that before from any woman before. Usually girls like it uncut. Is there a reason?
I just think it looks better.
It looks better. That's so interesting because it's the opposite. Like for me, the reason, like because it's cut, it looks better to me.
I mean, like, it's the whole thing uncut, just like it's just full.
You just like that au natural shit?
Yes, it's natural.
I gotcha. Because you said that about your tits as well. You were like, I'm not going to get a boob job. I just want my tits to grow like naturally with the hormones, right?
Yeah, I'm very against like boob jobs. I just want natural. Like if I can grow it, fuck yes.
Yeah, and you're totally okay if they're just like, if you have like cute little tits, you're not worried about having like big.
Yeah, because at least
big
I have
melons.
some now.
Yeah, okay, that's true. I mean, that's a good way to look at it. I have a girlfriend actually, and she has like a banging ass and a really nice body, but like she has no boobs, and she like she's like, I don't feel like a girl. Like I feel like I have a boy's body. And I totally understand in that situation why you would want to get a boob job. It's hard.
I mean, it's different for everybody. If you want to get like a boob job, go ahead and do it if you're comfortable with it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. It's just the only reason I'm talking about that is because it's very interesting to hear like such an opposite point of view. Like most girls like cut dicks, you don't. So it's interesting to ask you why. So I watched part of your stream with Spencer, in which you guys watched that video in which they showed how they turn a dick into a vagina, or a semblance of a vagina. So is that a one-time process? That all happens in one go? That surgery?
That's it.
Holy fuck. And how long is that?
It's just one surgery.
No, but like, is it like 10 hours?
I honestly have no idea. I'm gonna look into it so that way it doesn't scare me how long I'm under.
But you're gonna be asleep, so does that make you nervous?
A little bit.
Yeah, I can fucking imagine having my genitals mutilated and turned into something totally different is a little bit nerve-wracking.
You know what? It's a lot better than what trans guys do. Holy shit.
What do trans guys do?
They take off like a piece of their hip or a piece of like their thigh. Like take out a whole
they have to graft
of their skin, and they just like, that's the dick now.
I wonder, like they
just
don't feel anything though, do they? Yeah, it's skin grafting is what that's called. And pardon my reaction. I'm just trying to absorb that because yeah, it's crazy. It's so crazy to think about. Oh my God, like they can kind of turn your whatever you have into whatever you want, and it's so mind-blowing to me. I mean, it's crazy because your dick and a vagina, they obviously grow in the womb through the same part, right? Like a dick is pretty much just an elongated clitoris, and like the lips on the outside turn into the balls and stuff. That I get it, but I don't know. Like as an adult, like I remember hearing a horror story about a friend of a friend who married a Jewish girl, and he wasn't circumcised, and because the family was Jewish, after they got married, she wanted him to get circumcised. So he got it done as an adult. And it was very, very unpleasant for him. And I heard really awful things. Like the healing part is not very good. It ripped a lot for him. And and they couldn't have sex for a while. And it was just like,
yeah, because it's unnatural.
I know, but I mean, but I can't say anything because I'm forecut. So if they do it when it's a baby, cool.
No,
they say that
that's fucked up. Doing it to a baby when a baby can't make a choice about it.
Yeah, but I mean, a baby can't make a choice no matter what
So it's something that alters somebody's body should be waiting.
Look, I'm biased here, okay? You can say it's better to not do it or do it because they don't have a choice. So wait, are you of the mind that because a baby can't choose their gender, they're not the gender based on their genitals?
Wait, what? You just lost me completely. What?
Okay, so I'm asking you a different question because what you said was that you should not snip the baby's dick because the baby doesn't have the choice, right? Okay. Yeah. So what do you think about babies being gendered based on their genitals by the doctor? Do you think that that's unfair as well?
I think.
Or is that totally different to you?
It's like, okay, like the way that I see things is that like a baby is whatever, like you can call it whatever as long as you're not like mutilating it.
Okay.
But like when it becomes like a toddler and onwards, and like they start to like become who they are, don't fucking shame them.
Oh no, that I totally agree with. Like, I totally agree with that. We just had a couple here that had a baby who has decided not to gender their baby. The government is like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? Because there has to be a birth certificate with a gender.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. Just let them gender the fucking baby and just be done with it. It's not gonna hurt the baby later on.
Okay.
It's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, I agree. And then, but the other thing that I've heard you also say is that like, okay, you are a woman, right? You are a girl, but biologically you would be a man, right?
I'm male. Not a
male.
man.
Sorry, a male. Yes.
No, it's just.
Well, like, you know what I mean. I know.
Male is sex, and like man is, what is it? The gender. Like it's two separate things. It needs to be separated. Mixing the two is always kind of confuse people.
Okay, so I think like colloquially, gender and sex have always been used interchangeably. I think it's only recently.
Like, yeah, because like there's more of a rise with trans people lately that like there is a need to like be more specific.
Okay, but like when you say man and woman, the reason that those two distinctions are a thing is because there are trends in behavior of one sex and trends in behavior of another, right? Yeah. Like, so you can only switch between the two genders. I understand what you're saying. So what you're saying is your sex is male, but your gender is female. That's how you're seeing it. Okay. So you don't take it crazy. But what I'm seeing a lot of is like gender is becoming this like really weird thing right now where you can be like like the whole, you've heard the whole attack helicopter thing, right?
Tumblrisms.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
Those
I just
things.
like to pretend that those things don't exist.
Okay. So you're kind of sane. I get it. Where are the corsets, Amy? I'm not wearing my corsets today. I didn't say.
I'm kind of sane.
Kind of sane. Yeah. None of us are fucking sane. Okay, we're all crazy in our own way.
The thing with Tumblrism is that they have like the right ideas, just that they go way too fucking crazy. Because there's no scientific like way to measure if like when you're a man and a woman. Like there's
except for your genitals.
Except for male and female.
Right.
Which is the sex, the genitals.
Okay. All right.
Like
Yeah.
gender,
The
when it's
only
all in your head, you can't really like scientifically like pinpoint what that is. So it's just like they have the right idea, but then they just go so far out with it just becomes ridiculous.
Yeah, the so far out part I don't understand. One more thing I wanted to pick your brain about was you said saying tranny was like saying calling a black person a nigger. I didn't know if you were being outrageous or if you were being serious.
No, I'm being serious because like the origin, okay, like faggot, like just going like faggot, the origin of that word is like getting a bunch of like gay guys together and
Beating
getting a
with
bundle of
sticks.
sticks and burning them. That's where it
Okay.
comes from. All right,
Okay.
tranny comes from transvestite, which is just like a derogatory way of saying like you're just a man in a dress, just a cross dresser.
Okay. Okay, let me think about this because I use the word tranny, but
Like
to me,
like just joking around, fine, whatever.
no, not even joking around. Like for me, tranny is just a shortened version of transsexual, just like Jap is the short for Japanese. You know what I mean? Like when you like in my mind, when you just like blanket make a word offensive just because it's offensive because of where it came from, it just kind of I don't know, like I was just trying to figure out why. Like if I was like, "Haha, you're a tranny," that would upset you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you're just like fucking around saying like hey, what's up, like tranny bitch or something like that, it's just like yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay, but then that's the only way that it would ever be used. Like, how would it be offensive?
It's supposed to be like an offensive thing, like again, like saying nigger, like it's
But
just
dude,
like
the word nigger itself is not offensive
no,
unless it look at everything is context dependent, right?
yeah.
Yeah, like I'm really liberal with my use of language. I mean, you've heard me. I've dropped the nigger bomb. I definitely use the word tranny.
I'm not
I'm
saying like
not.
outlaw it. I'm just saying like
No, no,
why
for sure.
I don't particularly like it.
Yeah, and the only reason I'm trying to talk to you about it is because like if it does get dropped in a situation, obviously you're probably more aware of your community than I am. You know what I mean? So I get around people and I don't tend to care how words come out because offense is never given, right? Offense is
It's always
taken.
taken.
Okay. Okay. So I mean we're on the same page and you're pretty chill about that too then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I don't like
Okay.
I'm trying so hard not to be like one of those super outrageous like Tumblrites. Like
Mm-hmm.
I recognize the science of things and I recognize that it's probably not a good idea to go crazy with things, like outlawing
Mm-hmm.
words.
Mm-hmm.
Like as long as
Yeah,
it's
I
not hurting
definitely.
me, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, cool. So you and I are gonna get along fine because I don't know, I can be a real cunt sometimes and I don't really like to upset people on purpose, but I have a hard time when people just get upset over shit and they don't want to talk about it. So
Oh my
makes
God, I
it kind
just
of hard to
noticed.
figure shit out. Hmm?
I'm sorry, just stopping everything. I just noticed I like your necklace.
Oh, thanks.
Oh my God, I just noticed that. I'm just like, what?
Oh, I love it. I like that. Do you like to wear jewelry and accessories too?
Anytime
Yeah.
I can. Oh my God.
I want to see you like dressed up. That's what I want to see.
Oh, I do it
Like
all
when
the
you can be
time.
yourself, but you have to do it out of your house, obviously, right? So
I
you
love
can't leave your house. Like you can't be in your house and dress like yourself and then go out. You actually have to go out and get dressed somewhere if you're like going
or if I
out or doing
stay
something.
or if I stay at my friend's house.
Hmm.
Pretty much anytime I'm outside of the house, I'm just me.
Yeah. But you're not afraid your parents will see you out or something? Do they usually like dwell at home? Are they home
Pretty much,
dwellers?
pretty much. Just stay
Wow,
inside.
okay. So I mean that kind of works for you and that's kind of good.
Hmm.
What so okay. Are there other fun like what is fun to you about being a girl? What is fun about it? You can like the Powerpuff Girls?
Oh my god, it's just... It really is just like the clothes. I really love the clothes. It's just like I have more like variety to pick out. I just like having more of a choice.
Yeah.
It's just what, like, I don't really know how else to like describe it. It's not like I have pussy privilege, like, you know.
Yeah. Oh my God, pussy privilege is the best thing, and that's something I definitely love talking about, because I just all this like complainery that's happening about, oh my God, it's so hard to be a woman. Like, we have periods, we have this, we have that. Oh my God, it's once a fucking month. You're jealous that we have periods?
Because that's like such a fundamental thing about being a woman.
Yeah.
That I don't get to experience. It's just like I'm
Yeah.
left out. Same thing with getting pregnant. I'm just left out of it. I can't.
Oh my gosh, man. Like, I didn't even think about that. That somebody would want to have a period to have the full experience.
Yeah, like I understand it's painful. I perfectly understand it. I want it.
Oh my God, I've never heard anybody say that. Oh, you're so interesting. I really like that. So many things that I've never heard a girl say before. Do I squirt ropes? Can you make me, Devin? You can try. Squirt ropes. FedEx me some ropes. Yo, he said that he was going to FedEx you ropes, and I was like sitting at my desk like, Devin, send me some ropes. How are you feeling over there, Bucko? You okay?
I'm sorry. I have a stuffy nose, and I just have like a fix thing that I'm just breathing in so I can breathe again.
Hi, Spencer. I'm acknowledging you. I try not to, because I'm trying to carry on the conversation, but I can't help it. Like, they say funny shit, and I see it on the corner of my eye, and I'm like, ignore it.
I'm turning my head, by the way, because I have like a second screen that I'm just like I'm looking at the chat with. So I'm just like I turn my head and I see the chat. And then
they're funny in there, man.
That's
You're talking so much shit.
Yeah. Seriously. Bullshit. Fuck you.
Oh my God, I already Yo, the music that Spencer was playing today while he just had his camera on and the whole thing was on silent, I was like, this is so creepy. But I like it. Like, I'll come for that, because like it's so fun being weirded out, like, and cringe, and it's so fun to cringe with friends and just be like disgusted with friends over things. Like, I find that really enjoyable.
Wait, so you would call Mike a friend?
Well, I guess like internet friends in some way. I guess. I don't know. I mean, friends, like as in people I want to get to know and shit, no. But like internet friends, sure. We're part of a community in a way. I don't know what else to call it. What should we call them? Should I call them
mild acquaintances?
Mild acquaintances. Yeah, that's probably better. That was my brain using a heuristic, because it didn't actually want to think about the situation and the amount of time that I have. But you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe friends. I'm using friends too liberally, but I'm definitely in this weird mode where I'm like, I've been talking to a few people, and it's cool to get to know people, and it takes a long time to do so.
Well, not as it took getting here.
What do you mean?
How long was it that we were trying to set this up?
I know. 2 years. You're so cute. You're such an asshole.
I know, I love it.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I love it too. Oh my God. I think Devin's just saying things to like make my heart pound. Amy's my lover in a parallel universe. Oh, I love him. Oh, he's so funny. I'm actually really pissed. So does that mean that he can't stream now that he has 2 strikes? He can't stream for 2 weeks or something? Like, what's the deal?
He can stream on his other channels.
Yeah, but guess what's gonna happen when he streams on his fucking other channels?
Yeah.
Fuck. I hate that. Hey, Marino. Hey, Gary. Hey, Robert. Hey, Lance. Ben.
Yeah, no, because
but not on the channel that has a strike though, right?
Well, no, but on the one that just got a strike, that was his second strike. Once you get your first strike, they just take it out. So he already had that first strike. So the one that he's been streaming on already is fine. He can still stream.
I hope so, because I'll be really fucking sad if there's no fucking streams, man. Like it's such a bright spot in my day, those streams. When I just want to laugh my ass off and like hang out and just chill, like it's the best place to be. Okay, AIU2 for streams. Thanks,
yeah, like
Devin.
the one that he's been using.
Okay, so it was Atheism is Unstoppable that got the strike then?
I think.
Okay, well, whatever. I started going after Joe again today. You know Joe Live Life? Do you know who that is?
Oh, fuck, Joe.
Oh my god, dude. Like, every time I see that guy's name, I don't know what it is, but it just, like, it enrages me, and I just want to fucking bully the shit out of him. I don't know why.
Bully him.
I do. I go after him all the time. So he'll so he put TOO instead of TO in a sentence. So I go and correct him, TO star. And he goes, ignoring star. I'm like, you're such a fucking twit. You're ignoring me by sending me a tweet letting me know you're ignoring me. Like, go fucking drink some more, bitch. Like, get it together.
What a bitch.
Like, people just say things, you know what I mean? They don't think about anything. Yeah. They don't take a minute to see what's happening. Like, there was a tweet that like Devin did the other day about Anita Sarkeesian, and he started talking about Antifa, and the joke had to be explained to him, and I'm just like, yo, this comprehension is so sad. Like, this is 140 characters or less, and you're stumbling this fucking much trying to figure out the premise of a tweet?
Okay, well, isn't he like...
Fuck no, I would never have sex with Joe. Supporter? Ew! Why would I ever fucking have sex with Joe? Ugh. No thanks.
Isn't he like like a really big Trump supporter? Like, are you really expecting much out of him?
Yeah, yeah.
Like comprehending like basic thoughts? Yikes.
Trump-tards. But, you know, anyways, like, if he shows up anywhere, I'm fucking going after him. What is he gonna do to me? Like, that's just how I feel about people on the internet now. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do to me? You're not gonna do anything to me. You're gonna say some words. You don't even fucking know me. Go ahead, bitch. Do your worst. Like, these losers who have started coming.
Oh my god.
To my goddamn videos, like, after they get banned from Devin's chat, will like come and be like, you're a fucking ugly bitch. You're such a I'm so sad for you. Your life is so sad. I'm like, here's the deal. Just hit the dislike button and fuck off. Like, you want to leave a comment, that's cool. You're going to get banned. Like, peace out. That's the best policy ever. People who don't understand that shit, it really bothers me, because that's how you have to kind of look at life too. There are certain people that just don't fucking deserve your time. And the older you get, the more you want to surround yourself with positive people who like have a fucking brain. You know what I mean? There's a way to approach somebody if you don't agree with them. There's a way to, like, especially with disagreements, right? Because disagreements are hard for people. Those are the things that are most difficult to maneuver around with friends, in relationships, like just in life in general. And if you can't do that in a way that's conducive to making progress and furthering yourself in whatever conversation or discussion that you're trying to have, you're fucking wasting time. And time is like the most important commodity. And if we don't use it properly, well, guess what? You're fucking yourself. I don't want to fuck myself anymore. You know what I mean? I mean, I do, but not like that.
They're just wasting their time and like yelling into this endless void as if it's going to change anything.
Yeah, you're fucking pissing into a digital wind, my friend. Like, get a life. It's like, if you were the type of guy that was getting your dick sucked, or you were getting laid, you would not be coming onto some girl's fucking YouTube and being like, you're a fucking ugly bitch. Yeah, no wonder you're not getting laid. Like, did you see what Joe said today? It's pretty easy for me to get laid. Oh, really? Is that why you can stream for 12 hours? Because it's so easy for you to get laid? Because if I had the option of getting laid and doing a 12-hour stream, guess what I'm fucking doing? I'm not going to be on the internet. No thanks. It just makes no sense to me. It's so weird how people think, you know? And like the internet is, I feel like, where we have been made aware that there's way more fucking mental people in the on the planet than there are like sane and healthy people. You know, like it's refreshing being able to talk to you about uncomfortable topics that could possibly be offensive without you freaking out and being like, oh my God, I can't believe you said the word tranny. I can't believe you said the word nigger. Like, you know how obstructing that is to getting shit moving? You can't do anything. You can't talk to anybody when people are hung up on shit like that. And that's what it is. Oh my God, all these people like, oh my God, did you like just say the word nigger? Did you call your friend nigga? Yeah, I did. I did actually. That's my nigga. Yeah. That's what I do.
But, like it really does hurt whenever it's like it's from somebody that you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I get it.
It's directed at you.
Mm-hmm.
Like the other nights, like when it was Anthony that said like tranny to me. Like, you remember that? And he got like banned or something. Got blocked. Like that was just directed at me, and that was just like pure like file. It wasn't like some random person. It was Anthony.
Yeah. Yeah, but do you know, like, have you spoken to Anthony before?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so my question is, why would it bother you at all if he's just a worthless person who's calling you a name for an effect?
Because he has like some people following him, and he could easily just be like, "Hey, fuck you," and then send a bunch of people
come after you.
Just, just be annoying.
I don't think that he would.
Like a random fart. Like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I don't even. I was kind of shocked to see him in the chat. I was like, "Why are you coming up in here?" And then he's like bitching about somebody being a mod, and I'm like, "Get out of here, you fucking cunt! Like, why are you here? Who asked you to be here?"
Like, imagine if like Joe just came here and just started like cursing you out using every single derogatory term. Like, you wouldn't like put up with it, and you would just like block him because there's no reason.
I would just block him. But that's exactly the key, though, Alex, is that if people did come after you, trying to call you a tranny or whatever, that's exactly what you could do. You don't even need to engage with them.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I know you won't care about this, but I'm just gonna tell you my personal feelings. I don't like that it gets you down. I would like to like see it roll off of you. You know what I mean? This is new to you, and I get it. Like you're like, it's gonna be different for you as you're going through and you're like getting through the internet and shit. But like, I don't want you to be at a point where someone calls you a tranny and it hurts your feelings. Like, fuck them. Who gives a shit? Like, they do nothing for you. And that's the thing that's so crazy to me about people who just get so beat down by people who they don't even know, calling them names, and then they get so fucking upset. It's like, why? What has this person ever done or contributed in your life? What have they done? Nothing. They're fucking worthless to you. And I don't like
not as emotionally strong as you.
Yeah, I don't think, I mean, this didn't happen overnight, believe me. It took a lot of emotional fucking beating. And I think that's something that's really important to go through. And you'll see that, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be tough for you. You have friends, you have support. Like, you know, you can talk to me anytime. I have no problem with that. You are loved and safe here, okay? But like, I just don't like, I fucking hate that shit. And I wish more people would take that attitude. And I'm not saying I'm amazing, like I have a great attitude, but you know what? Yeah, fuck it, I am. I do have a really good attitude towards this shit because fuck it. It's the reason I'm so happy, you know, because I don't give a fuck. And I like, just know that, like, you have support, you have yes, Spencer, a safe space. You really do. To fucking be yourself and just not give a fuck about what anybody says. And I wish more people would adopt that attitude. We, like, far too often, especially when we're young and we want people to like us and we want to fit in, we definitely like give them concessions to treat us a certain way because we want to be liked, but we take that hurt and it affects us, right? And over time, that shit just like, it just buries itself in your subconscious. And then all of a sudden you're like 27 or 28 years old and you have all these weird behaviors manifesting because of all that shit that's built up. And like, I really don't want that to fucking happen to people, you know?
Yeah.
You're fucking cool. You know what I mean? You're cool.
Okay.
That's all you gotta fucking know.
Okay.
Sorry for the pep talk.
Say to that. That's just like, that just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
Except for that very beginning where you just reminded me of Anna.
Anna, I'm fucking better than you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what though?
That little vibe.
Yeah, I did. And I do. I think I do. There is a little bit of arrogance, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay being arrogant because I've built this. Like this person that I am, I've built this. I've taken so much emotional beating. I've taken so much shit. I've allowed myself to be treated very poorly in my life. And like, I don't remember when it was, but it was just like one day I'm like, why the fuck am I dealing with these people? Like if I don't want to hear your bullshit or I don't want to deal with you, then fucking guess what? Later. What am I attached to at this point? What am I doing? Like, especially with boyfriends, it's really bad because I'm always like, I want to work it out. I want to work it out. I want to work it out. Well, people aren't like that. People need to be right. It's hard for them to be wrong, but they'll fucking tell you. They'll fucking tell you where you're wrong and they'll expect you to change your behavior. But when it comes to them, they're like, no. And it's like, if you don't want to fucking, you know, talk and like figure shit out, if you don't want to do that and you're not willing to make a few tweaks here and there to get better, then why the fuck do you expect me to? And then I've 2 times I've gotten in these cycles where I'm always just capitulating to bullshit. And I'm always like, okay, so this makes this person upset. I got to make sure that I change my behavior to like line up with this person and make them feel comfortable with their insecurities. And it just ends up fucking the entire relationship because I just keep giving concessions and then I end up screwing myself. And then at the end, I have nobody else to blame but me. I'm the catalyst. And then I realized this and I'm like, fuck, man, like I could have saved myself so much time if I just recognized that, hey, like you're an idiot. It's been a year. You've been trying to talk about this problem for a year and it's not going anywhere. And it's time to just fucking snip them out. It's going to hurt a little bit. Sure. But it's like, would you rather hurt the whole time you're with them? Or do you want to hurt for a temporary amount of time? And guess what? Like new people are going to come into your life. Like it was the same thing Devin was saying about that guy in his letter who's like, oh my God, I'm so in love. This girl is like so fucking perfect for me. There really is no one for you.
Yeah,
there really isn't.
That's a bullshit thing to think.
So bullshit. I think Disney fucked us, man. Disney fucked our idea of relationships. Television. Media.
I hate Disney so
really
much.
You don't like Disney movies? I love Disney movies.
I hate Disney.
That makes me sad, but why?
It's bullshit the entire time.
But it's just a movie. Movies are not real life. I know, but like movies aren't real life, right? Like as long as you can separate the fantasy from the reality and just enjoy it for what it is. Like, I mean, I'm not telling you to. That's up to you. You can dislike whatever you like. I'm just talking. So.
Oh no, I'm sure like they make great movies. It's just that I hate the company.
Oh, like, you hate the company.
Like I just hate it. Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
That's so crazy. I would never. Again, it's like one of those things.
What was it? Felix the cat? Do you remember?
I remember Felix the cat. Oh yeah.
A long time ago, Felix was the first like cartoon character like to be like super popular. Then came Mickey Mouse, and the two were competing at the same time. Then Walt Disney, he was just like doing everything in his power to fuck over the creator of Felix.
Yeah.
All the way down to like Felix just fell into obscurity and Mickey Mouse just grew in popularity, basically like forcing out like a historical thing. Felix.
Yeah. Mickey Mouse did kind of take over, didn't it? But you know what got even bigger than Mickey Mouse, which is fucking crazy? Hello Kitty.
Oh my God.
Hello Kitty, man. That shit is my life, okay? Like I have so much Hello Kitty.
There is a conspiracy theory that my fucking father preaches about, and
yeah,
100% true, that the creator of Hello Kitty sacrificed her daughter to the devil to make Hello Kitty more popular.
Oh my God, where do people get these fucking ideas? Like,
I don't know.
Oh no, like I don't know what I used to hate Hello Kitty, and I think it was when I was like more miserable and like I was like, I'm so goth. Like I don't feel anything.
I can't imagine you what's goth.
Oh my God. You know what? I had a phase actually in high school in like the 9th grade where I would just wear black all the time. And I had those bracelets, you know, those rubber bracelets, I call them sex bracelets. And if any of the boys like broke them, you're supposed to have sex with them or it means you had sex with them. It's so stupid. But I used to wear those like all down my arm and like black shirts. And the necklace had to be black and like everything had to be black. I dyed my hair black. Like it was so fucking funny. I used to wear really thick black eyeliner. It was too much.
I need to see a picture of this.
Oh man, if I can find one for you, I definitely will. I need to find my fat pictures too. So there's a few of them on my fridge, which I'm gonna need to do a tour of. And I'm inspired to actually take some of those pictures down because there's people on my fridge that I no longer communicate with or talk to. And you know, that shit just needs to go in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But Hello Kitty, like the amount of stuffies I have. Bugs, sorry.
You know what? I believe the Hello Kitty conspiracy.
Shut up right now.
That's super popular. She killed her daughter to the devil.
Yeah, did you know Hello Kitty is not a cat? Hello Kitty is a girl, okay? That's what I got told. Hello Kitty's a girl. And if I know, it's fucking weird because it's Hello Kitty. So if you there's a show in Japan and on that show she has a mouth and she talks. Now when you look for Hello Kitty stuff here, she never has a mouth. That fucking freaks me out. So I have to I freak out when I see the cartoon. I'm like, no, what? Oh my God, it's so weird. But Hello Kitty is huge. It's a global thing. I mean, so is Mickey Mouse, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Disney is pretty huge. You're such a fuckface though, because you were like, oh, you haven't seen Frozen? And then I was like,
and I was like, yes, finally somebody who's free from this pain.
That's what you meant. I thought you were giving me shit about it. And then like I laid in bed like the next couple days,
oh my God,
like somewhere between that. And I was just like, do you want to build a snowman? It's so great. It's such a good movie. I had so much fun watching
it. The
it.
worst part is that I have a feeling that Disney just ruins everything it touches.
Yeah.
Like Star Wars? Holy shit, did they
I haven't seen that, babe. I haven't seen that. I still haven't seen 1, 2, 3. I've seen 4, 5, and 6, which I fucking loved.
4, 5, and 6. Okay. You know Han and Leia? They fall in love happily ever after. They get married, yeah.
No, they don't.
No, right? They get fucked over in the new movie.
Oh, really?
And like that's just like a slap in the face. Like it makes everything that happened in the original trilogy just like fuck you. Doesn't matter anymore.
Do you want to do a live stream? Are you happy, Spencer? That was so funny when we were like getting Spencer to say shit in the chat today and like that movie trailer voice. Oh my God. Yeah, I was gonna tell you about. I have a really big obsession with Batman. I'm a DC girl mostly, but you were saying that you're into Marvel more.
No,
listen, I used to be into Marvel, right?
No.
Okay, tell me.
I love DC more, and I hate Marvel more.
Okay, so who's your favorite DC character then?
It is a tie between John Stewart and Wally West.
John Stewart? Who the fuck's John Stewart?
Green Lantern. You see, I know my DC.
Was his name John Stewart?
Yes, he's the black guy.
Oh, that one. Okay, because there's been a lot of Green Lanterns. There was a white Green Lantern.
Yes, there's a bunch of white ones. There's Hal Jordan, Guy Gardner, Kyle, something.
Yeah. See, I don't know all the real names. I know Selena Kyle because I fucking love fucking Catwoman. I know Barbara, but Batgirl, Batman, Joker, Bruce Wayne, obviously. So I had a cat, and I actually named him Bruce. He was fucking cute. He ran away and he never came back. I'm pretty sure I got fucked up by some coyotes, but you know, he was Bruce.
No, I love the DC movies so much. I actually have a statue of like Harley Quinn from the movie.
What?
Hold on. Let me get it.
Yes, get it. Oh my God, we're about to nerd the fuck out, guys. Ah!
Here it is.
Oh, that is so amazing. I love that. Do you know I was Harley Quinn for Halloween a couple of years ago?
I would love to see that. No, but this,
I will send you the
this
picture.
is actual cloth. Like, you can actually pull off the leather.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
The jacket is like rubber.
Mm-hmm.
The bat is actual wood.
Yeah.
It's just like,
wow, that's dope.
So professional.
That's the Margot Robbie one, isn't it? That's hella dope. I like that. Look at her butt. My God, what a nice ass. Yeah, show me her butt. You know me, I like the bums. Ooh, that booty though. Can you actually take the clothes off her? You can't take the clothes off. They're just on her. They're stuck, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's like super glued. They even got like some tattoos on her. Like,
yeah, I see that on her legs.
No, like on her belly and everything.
Oh, everywhere. Oh, I like it. I like her pose too. She's just like, I don't give a fuck.
So much money.
Yeah, those are expensive. I've seen them at the comic book store before because you know, sometimes I like to visit the comic book store. I need to look I need to get volume 3 of Batman Eternal because I have volume 1 and 2 and obviously they end at like the worst spots. First of all, volume 1 starts with Bruce Wayne and the entire city of Gotham is behind him and he's chained up and he's on fucking fire. Like, I mean, the city's on fire. Huh?
Everything that happens in Batman Eternal is complete bullshit. It does not matter in the long term. I'm really telling you this right now because it's just one self-contained story. The ending just makes everything irrelevant.
You've read them?
I read it all on my phone because like just download it.
I can't. I need to buy the actual comic books because they're so beautiful.
Yeah. I bought the actual comic, like on here, with money on this.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, but no. What I'm saying is like I like the paper. You know the paper. The paper. I like to flip the pages. Like I've been recommended to get a Kindle to read, and I'm like, fuck that, man. Like I like the books.
You like Batman, right?
Okay, you go get whatever you're gonna get, and I'm gonna show you what I have too. Okay. Let's see if I can just get it from here.
Oh my God.
Do you want to build a snowman? Oh shit, it's on the couch. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh my God. Are we actually doing this?
Yes. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Devin said to go look at his Twitter because he just posted some kind of graphic or other. I gotta go look.
Okay.
Where is it?
What did he post?
Are you gonna look?
I'm looking right now.
Yeah, but Dylan. Nice shirt. Is that gonna be a real shirt? Dylan Storm Groot.
I'm gonna get that shirt if it actually is real.
I'm still waiting for my shirt. I got the the purple one with the Rue on the Rue, the one that his one of his fans did for him. I have to work on some art for Devin too. I decided I'm gonna do some.
All right, show me what you got.
Okay, so here is my Batman Eternal Volume 1. I know, it's so crazy. Like, look at this shit. Look at that fucking talent.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people don't appreciate that.
And like every issue for Batman Eternal is done by a different artist, and that's what I love the most. Oh my god.
Yeah, and like you go through it and the story, it stays the same, but like oh my god, look at this. I remember I opened it the first day I got it and I just got fucking goosebumps. I was like, oh my god, Batman is like chained up for like the whole thing. Oh, show me, what do you have? Now you
spoiler.
turn.
Okay, fine. Hold on. Classic. The Killing Joke.
Oh my god, I need to buy that.
And this is the hardcover one that has like like some alternate like other stories, including one where like this is non-canon. There you go. Batman gets shot in the head.
Oh my gosh.
And
yo, I have that movie.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I downloaded it. Okay, so then this is the volume 2. I think I like my favorite artwork is actually in the very beginning of Eternal 1, where it's like really dark and like all the shadows are really drawn in with all the lines and stuff.
I like the one where like Batgirl is in Mexico. And it's just like it has like a bunch of these.
Oh yeah. Lines. Yeah, and they had that weird Batman, right? He's like a Mexican Batman. Yeah, I remember
I like
that.
the design for Red Hood though. Like he actually has a mouth and everything. It was so weird.
Have you seen? Okay, so I really think that the DC animated movies are fucking bomb. Like they're so good. They have a plot you can follow. Like there's shit happening. People are getting beat up. Shit blows up. Like I love that. It's so cool. And I don't even know. Like I'm really girly, but I like a lot of dude shit.
This isn't dude shit. This is just comics.
I know, but you know, like it's typically considered very male. And then I have this dorky ass, this book that's like, it's The Warriors, 1939 to 1945 Batman comics.
I've been meaning to get that. I've seen it so many times in books.
Like, look how these used to be drawn. Yeah. It's so dorky looking, isn't it?
So simple.
Simple. It is so simple, but it's so enjoyable.
Okay, I'm guessing you don't play any of the games.
The only DC game I played was that Mortal Kombat versus DC game, and I don't think that was really a
So you didn't play Injustice?
No, I think I did. Isn't that a fighting game too?
Yes.
Yes, I played that as well.
Okay, so you know that's a story where Superman puts his hand through the Joker.
Oh no!
Yes,
I just played the game.
That's a thing that actually happens. Hold on, I'm gonna actually show it to you. Superman with his hand through the Joker. This is a hardcover of the first year out of 5. And I love this so much. Hold on.
I'm like so jealous.
There you go. Superman with his hand through the Joker.
Oh, yo, I did see that. I had that as my wallpaper for a while. Fucking nerd.
Nerd it out.
I love it. I love that kind of stuff. Like, so what else do you have? Like, I don't have any more comics. I actually just got a Harley Quinn comic as a present from one of my friends. I was sitting at work and one of my best friends, Brian, he actually lives in North Carolina and we've been friends for like 11 years. And he sent me a Harley Quinn comic. I got to show it to you. I'll be right back. I have to. Just give me a sec. Okay.
You're such a nerd.
I really am. So that.
Oh, I know that cover. That's the first volume. Yes, of New 52. Yes, I know it.
Yeah, and I'm actually really excited to read it. And
it's really good, but you also have to understand that that's not following any of the other stories.
Yeah, it's just like separate stories, right? That's what the New 52 is?
No. The New 52 was just rebooting everything. But this is just another universe for Holly.
Look at that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's so my face. You know what I mean? Like, that's me. That's my constant mood all the fucking time. I'm always stoked. I don't know how not to be stoked. I'm totally okay with that.
No, but that's not like the real Harley, and that's just so like misleading of a title. The real Harley in the current like timeline is in Suicide Squad.
Okay, that one.
For whatever reason, the one that you have, the Harley Quinn book, doesn't matter.
So, did you have you seen Suicide Squad?
Yes, that's where I got the statue. Like it came with the movie.
Oh, and what did you think of it? Because I had heard a lot of negative reviews about it.
Listen, it is really good if you're in the right mindset for it.
Okay. What kind of mindset do I need to be in for it?
Don't think too hard.
No, just enjoy it as a movie?
It's really just like, okay, we're gonna put on a lot of stupid shit together. Let's go. Like they tell you straight up in the beginning of the movie, this is stupid. Let's go.
I saw, what's that guy's name? Jared Leto's. You know what? After I try really hard just to separate the Jokers, because after Heath Ledger's performance in the Christopher Nolan Dark Knights, I was just like, who else is going to be as disturbing and like fucked up? And he was so good. It was scary.
Well, it depends on which version they're going for.
Like, yeah, no,
Jared Leto, that is a throwback to the original version of the Joker back in the 60s. Where he's like
with that hair and everything.
No, where he's like a gang member. And he's like a crime leader. Like that's very different from like Heath Ledger, who's just like fucking psycho moving around.
Yeah. And then he died. So you said Batman versus Superman was really good too, hey? I haven't seen that either.
I fucking love that movie so much. But it gets so like super misunderstood. 24/7, just like, like Batman stops fighting Superman because Martha. Fuck you didn't understand the story, did you?
Well, obviously that's something I need to brush up on too. I can't keep up with things. I have a really bad memory and it really sucks. I forget shit a lot. Like that first volume I read, I think 2 or 3 times, and there's still things I forget. I look through it and I'm like, oh yeah, there was this too.
Oh, which one would you prefer? Batman, Superman, or The Flash? I have to know.
Fuck, I really like The Flash too. Batman for sure. Batman. Oh, Batman.
Do you know what this is? This is the original theatrical run back in like 1920, 1930s. The original Batman to ever be on screen ever.
That is so sick. See, that's the kind of shit that I would definitely want to.
There's also a Superman one that has a holographic thing.
Oh, it's so cheesy. Look at his outfit.
Oh my god, it gets so stupid. Every time he's flying or doing something super, they just replace him with a cartoon.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, like special effects back in the day, right? What did you think of Green Lantern? I tried to watch that movie and I had a really hard time watching that movie because it just seemed like they tried to CGI the fuck out of everything. Like it was just too much.
I don't know what happened. I don't know.
And like Ryan Reynolds was the Green Lantern, and like I thought is definitely going to be a hit, but I couldn't watch
then
it.
They also got Jar Jar Binks as his friend. Do you know who Jar Jar Binks is?
Yes, I do, from Star Wars. Lisa gonna remember.
The actual actor is Ryan Reynolds' friend in Green Lantern. Like that's not a good sign when Jar Jar Binks is one of the funnier things of your movie.
Oh my god! So talk to me about other things that you like. So comic book shit. What else? What else do you nerd out about?
Musicals.
You like musicals too, but you don't like Disney. Okay, so tell me like what kind of musicals you like. So do you like Chicago?
Stage musicals.
Okay, so Chicago. Did you like Chicago?
Yes.
Chicago was fucking good, man.
No.
He had it coming all along.
My favorite all-time musical of all time ever. Les Miserables.
Oh, I have not seen Les Miserables.
I have the book right here. And you might be thinking it's just like, oh, it's a small book, right?
No, it looks big. That looks huge. That's huge. That's as big as this book I read called Hitler's Empire, man.
To my head.
Aw. That's my shit though. I like big books and I cannot lie. Oh, yeah. I really do love books, actually. That's one of my nerdy things is I love to read a lot.
Oh yeah, I love to read. It's just like we were talking about this a little while ago. Like you like more like real stuff.
Yeah, all I read is nonfiction. I'm really fascinated by reality and how reality works. And
you're reading Batman.
But you need a little bit of fiction too, baby. You need that shit. And I can't read I find it hard to read fiction novels. But I did read Terry Pratchett when I was younger. Do you know what Terry Pratchett is? He wrote about the Discworld and like the world is a flat disc that's sitting on a turtle's back and like there's this crazy world. Yeah, it was he was very funny, but that was the most that I probably read in terms of fiction. Harry Potter, obviously, Lord of the Rings. I don't even think I fucking finished reading The Hobbit, which is kind of pathetic.
What? The Hobbit is like the easiest book ever.
I know. I don't even know why I didn't read it. You know? Look at this. Were you here the last time that I was talking to myself? I was telling Patil that like when I'm around my house and because I live on my own, right? So I talk to myself in these weird voices and I'm like, sometimes I'll have a conversation as two different black guys. And I'll be like, hey nigga, you gotta do your dishes. But I don't wanna do the dishes though. But you gotta do the dishes, nigga. Like that's the kind of I don't know what to do. It's so fucked up. Like I do that. Yesterday I was walking around my house trying to talk like Hermione, or like in the morning when I need to like pick up the pace and I'm like, shit, I didn't get enough sleep. I'm kind of tired. I'm like, don't you think that you should make your lunch? Like I'll start doing some weird shit like that. It's so weird.
To talk to.
I like talking to myself. Well, what do you think I'm doing with this shit, first of all? Right? But another thing is like I outwardly converse with myself and it's kind of, I don't mind it. You can call it schizophrenia if you like, but I have a good time. I entertain the shit out of myself a lot. So, when you live alone and like there's so much silence around you all the time, like you don't always want to think about heavy shit. You got to kind of make it entertaining so that it doesn't, I don't know. I'm just a weird person. Okay. I'm very weird. I embrace it. I'm at a point where I don't think it's going to go away. It's either going to get worse or I'm just going to suppress it. And then I'm going to like do some fucked up shit, shoot up a school when I'm like 35. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
So you saw Spencer's like other stream with me, right?
Mm-hmm. Wait, the first one where you guys watched the surgery?
Yeah.
No, I think I watched the first hour.
And read something from here?
Yeah, do it. I was so shocked. So you actually have to put an effort into changing your voice?
It actually hurts my voice to be so deep now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're such an interesting character. Go ahead, talk to me.
Hold on. I'm going to read Sarah Jessica Farner, what she wrote. Hell, dog. Them dishes be getting cleaned and shit.
You actually have kind of a sexy man voice, though. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, it's so weird, though, like switching when you switch, because I'm so used to hearing you so, like, sweet and soft and, like...
Okay, now look at the chat. Watch it, like, blow up.
Yeah, but your voice is actually very nice.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. I could not talk like a man if I try. And when I try to impersonate men, the way that I do it is like it's really douchey. I make every guy sound like he's a dude, bro. I can't help it. So if I'm like talking to my friend Brian, I'm like, oh yeah, well you were just like, and he's like, oh yeah, is that what I sound like? Is that what I sound like? I'm like, to me you do. I love boys. Boys are the best. Seriously, they're so fun. Like, you can fuck around with boys way more than you can with girls.
Okay. Just like trying to go all the way back to like the beginning. Do you have any other like question about like me being trans?
I don't know. Is there anything you want to tell me? I'm just interested in like, so what is your everyday like? I mean, like, okay, tell me about dating. I bet this is a really fucking hard thing for you, right?
I mean, really, it's just a matter of finding the right guy who just like accepts me.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. Like, if a guy is just gonna be like Spencer, like, oh, I'm not gonna date a tranny. It's just okay, fine.
You have a thing, right? You have a thing for Spencer?
I did until like he absolutely like fucking crushed me.
But isn't that better though? Isn't it better that somebody's straight up with you? Yeah, it does kind of hurt, but I mean, like, I feel like that's going to be a really hard thing for you moving forward, is like a lot of like if somebody says no to you like that, because it is out of the norm, right?
But there's also like this balance that I also have to find, because there's some people who are trans-amorous.
What does that mean? Trans-amorous?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just like at another level. That just means like they're specifically looking for trans people to date.
Oh, okay.
Us.
So you can actually like find this shit online and stuff. So if you have options.
But I don't want to date a trans-amorous person because they are specifically looking for like
someone who is trans for the purpose of being trans.
No, for the purpose of like being gay, but not really being gay.
Okay.
Like, I have a dick, so he's gonna like use me for gay sex. Well, not. But like, because I'm trans, he's gonna be. It's not gay. It's not gay. You get it?
Yeah, I do understand. Like me, okay. So like, if I were you, obviously I'm not. I get it. I'm not trying to give you shit. I feel like I have to drop caveats because I really don't want to upset you. I actually care. But like with the whole thing that did happen with Spencer, like I would prefer to just be shot down right away. I know it sucks, but like, isn't that easier for you? Now you can just like, you're not like, oh, he might like me, he might not like me, he might date me, he might not date me. Now you just know. You know what I mean? So you can move the fuck on with your life.
I guess there's that too, but it's just like, meh.
Yeah, I know. I do understand that. It's never an easy thing. You know what I mean? But so what else, like, what do you look for in a guy? That's the question. What do you look for? Just someone to accept you? There's got to be things that you like in particular or want in particular.
Talk Star Wars to me.
Talk Star Wars to me, baby.
Like pre-Disney shit? Fuck yes.
You're really a nerd at heart.
Yes. If you talk to me, you have my heart. You have my heart.
There's something about there's something about nerdy guys, and not only nerdy, like they have the glasses and they're like fucking socially awkward.
So cute.
You think so? Like, yes. To me, when I think nerding out, I think like you're something that you do that you like, that you're really into. You're nerding out about it, right?
Yes, and then like if you can find somebody that just like is on the same level as you with like loving something like that, you have a connection. It's just like perfect.
Connection is hard though. You know what I mean? Like finding it's really cool when you click with someone in the beginning, because like you're just like, oh my God, you're so excited to talk to this person all the time. You just want to like spend all your time with them and you want to get to know them. And you're just like, oh my God, tell me more about you. What did you do today? What did you eat? Like what's going on with you? And like time passes and you really get to learn a person. And then like that can either go really well, and most of the time it just goes really bad. Because
it always takes like a little bit of time to really understand somebody, but it's just like that initial attraction that just like starts everything.
Yes.
It gives anybody a chance or not.
Oh my God. Spencer, when did I call you an unlikable nerd, you motherfucker? I know you're just trying to get my attention, so I'm like...
Spencer, you are an unlikable nerd?
Spencer's a sweetie. I think he is finding his way. And God, that's got to be a really awkward phase. Like I remember being in that place where I just did not know. You don't fucking know. Like you just have to throw yourself out there and just kind of like in the chaos, you got to find bits and pieces of yourself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's part of the process. It's part of finding. It sounds so gay. Like I feel like every.
This.
I'm so not gay.
You are so.
I'm so
gay.
straight.
Oh,
do you understand how much I like men? I can't even explain to you how much I fucking like men. Okay, I love men. There's something about them. They're so rugged and like dirty and not like the.
Doth protest too much.
Gay for play.
Looking at Chrissy.
Yeah, but Chrissy's a different story. Like she is actually very like attractive and endearing, and she's fun and she's bubbly and she's also my age. I don't know, like. Yeah, I'd go gay for Chrissy. I admitted that actually. I did admit that. So don't give me shit. You can call me a Gaylord though. I'm totally gay. Like stupid shit. I'm really cheesy and corny. So when I say things like, "Oh my God, it was so cute to see you smiling with your girlfriend," or "So cute to see you like you gave your girlfriend a kiss on the cheek," and I was like, "Oh my God." So you know, I feel like I'm kind of gay because of those things, and I'm okay with that. I love it. Gay.
Oh. Okay, so I just really want to know, what is your favorite book of all time? That something that you could always just go back to and you just have fun reading? Any book, comic book, anything.
My favorite book is actually a Sam Harris book that I've read so many times. It's called Waking Up. It's a book about thinking and meditating. And the reason Yes, the one that the podcast is based off of, yeah. The reason that I love it so much is because it was one of the books that helped really like push me towards trying to reform the way I think constantly. So cognitive self-regulation is what it's called, right? Where you like you have to be aware of the contents of your consciousness, and you have to kind of work around those things because there's just some things that are really hard to change. And you know, there's ways that you think, and you get like the behavioral patterns that form over the years, they calcify right in your brain, and like it's really hard to break out of that stuff. And that book made me realize so much that like you have to force yourself to see things in different ways. You have to force yourself to really acknowledge the things that you think and feel, so that you can break through the way you think about them for something new to happen, you know? What about you?
I'm sorry, what?
What about you? Book.
Shit, I was so focused on like asking you that question, I wasn't thinking about me.
Okay, so I've read a lot of books in the past like 5 years that have changed my life. Waking Up. I read. Look at my shit now. There's this. Tell me.
Fahrenheit 451.
What was that one about? Wasn't there a documentary about that?
I wouldn't know. I just like read the book pretty much every year. It's about like a society that just like hates books so much that they just start burning them. Like if there's a book, they have to call these firemen to like start the fires and burn the books.
Wow. Yeah, fuck that.
Just like, and one fireman is just like, he picks up a book and he starts reading, and it's just like, fuck. And that just
I have not read it.
Life.
I have not read it. And it's a short one, it looks like.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe I'll have to pick it out. See, I'm always like trying to get book recommendations from people. I love when people read and they're like, "Oh my God, Amy, have you read this? Oh my God, Amy, I'm reading this right now. You need to read it." And I'm like, "Oh my God, yes, books. Tell me about books." There's this great John Waters quote that's like, if you go home with someone and they don't have books, don't fuck them. Like, I mean, there are exceptions. There are people who are very smart who don't read, and it's not their thing, and that's fine with me. I don't care. It's not a requirement for me that you read, but it'll definitely be nice.
I really think you would like this book. Like
Fahrenheit 451?
Yes. Because like this book made me want to be a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. It is just that level that's just like it speaks to you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I really love when that happens. So do you know who Brian Greene is? He's a physicist.
No, I don't know.
He's so he is his big thing is string theory. He wrote this really great book called oh my god, it's one of my favorite books ever. It's called what if I can reek? I can't even fucking remember it right now.
Nerd.
Let me Google it because it's sitting right there, but I don't want to get off my ass. I don't want to get off my ass and get it.
Ben read it.
Space, time, and the texture of reality. Good Lord, Amy. That's just the subtitle, but I'll gotta give it to you. Oh, The Fabric of the Cosmos. There was a 4-part Nova series on it as well. Space, time, and the texture of reality. Okay, if you've ever seen this man speak, okay, he's so enthusiastic. He's so excited. He talks about the theory of relativity, and he explains quantum mechanics and quantum physics, and like he's so eccentric. And he runs the World Science Festival that happens in New York once a year. And like when I read that book, I could picture his voice and I could picture him like talking about it and just like using the gestures and stuff. And like it was so fun reading that book with Brian Greene. It was like one of my favorite experiences. And I didn't want to finish it because it was so fun. But that was definitely one book that was super fun for me to read. When you see somebody speak, or you see someone, you know, talk about something that you're going to read about, it really helps like infuse them into their work. And he writes like he talks, which is really great too. That's why I like Sam Harris a lot, because he's so like linguistically efficient, and he uses like very little words, but whatever he's saying packs such a punch, and it's so impactful, and it sticks with me. You know what I mean? So I really like that. Neil deGrasse Tyson, I read two books of his. I have Carl Sagan Cosmos sitting there, which I'm actually, after I finish this Jordan Peterson book that I'm reading, which is a book about like belief structures and stuff, I want to read The Moral Landscape by Sam Harris. That's my next one. I haven't read all his books, but I own all of his books.
Is Sam Harris easier to read?
He is. Actually, I personally do not understand how anybody misunderstands, misquotes, miss anything's that man, because he's so clear and concise that I don't get it. It really fucks with my head and makes me think that like
it's gonna be coal mining.
Yeah, I really think that people are consciously twisting his shit to make him look bad and to give themselves that one up. You know what I mean? Because what else are you gonna do? Like, I don't think there's anything that man says that is like ridiculously incorrect.
Is it actually easy to read? Because I actually do want to like read one of his books. But I'm just
okay. Do you want me to just bring you? Let me bring you a book, okay? And then I'll read you the beginning, and then you can tell me. Yeah, right. Can we do that? Okay, hold on.
Spencer, you're a bitch. I'm gonna take this time to say it.
Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. This is so much fun. You're so fucking fun. So this is a book he did called Lying. And this is generally how he, pardon me.
Oh, this
is generally how he writes. Yeah, I'm totally going to read to you. Reading Rainbow, take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Okay. I'll stop. I'm sorry. Reading like super excites me. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Among the many paradoxes of human life, this is perhaps the most peculiar and consequential. We often behave in ways that are guaranteed to make us unhappy. Many of us spend our lives marching with open eyes toward remorse, regret, guilt, and disappointment. And nowhere do our injuries seem more casually self-inflicted or the suffering we create more disproportionate to the needs of the moment than in the lies we tell to other human beings. Lying is the royal road to chaos. As an undergraduate at Stanford, I took a seminar that profoundly changed my life. It was called The Ethical Analyst, and it was conducted in the form of a Socratic dialogue by an extraordinarily gifted professor, Ronald A. Howard. Our discussion focused on a single question of practical ethics. Is it wrong to lie? At first glance, this may seem a scant foundation for an entire college course. After all, most people already believe that lying is generally wrong, and they also know that some situations seem to warrant it. What was so fascinating about the seminar, however, was how difficult it was to find examples of virtuous lies that could withstand Professor Howard's scrutiny. Whatever the circumstances, even in cases where most good people would lie without a qualm, Howard nearly always found truths worth telling. I do not remember what I thought about lying before I took the ethical analyst, but the course accomplished as close to a firmware upgrade of my brain as I have ever experienced. I came away convinced that lying, even about the smallest matters, needlessly damages personal relationships and public trust. It would be hard to exaggerate what a relief it was to realize this. It's not that I had been in the habit of lying before taking Howard's course, but I now knew that endless forms of suffering and embarrassment could be easily avoided by simply telling the truth. And as though for the first time, I saw all around me the consequences of others' failure to live by this principle. That experience remains one of the clearest examples in my life of the power of philosophical reflection. The ethical analyst affected me in ways that college courses seldom do. It made me a better person. Pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's not very difficult. This is called Lying. It's a really short essay that he wrote. And I got to tell you again, it's one of those books that's really short, but it packs such a mean punch. It's so crazy, right? To think about lying and shit and how it actually... Now I want to talk about lying, you know, like white lies and lying and just lying in general. So it's not a net positive to lie. It really isn't. You know what I mean? If it really fucks everything, whether it's from like, you know, telling your friend that you're too busy when you're not busy or whatever, like, what I don't like that, you know, when your friends are like, hey, want to hang out, and you don't want to hang out, but you say, yeah, I'm just kind of busy, and you just kind of blow them off. Like, I don't know why we're at a point where we have to do that. Like, why can't we just say, I don't feel like it? Because if you don't feel like doing something, you don't feel like doing something. But we're always so afraid to offend people in every fucking which way. And I don't get that. That's kind of why...
It depends on the other person. Like, sometimes you will just have friends that will just like egg you on if you're just like, I don't want to, and they're just gonna be peer pressuring you.
Mm-hmm. But I don't like that shit. And I don't know, I'm at a point now, if I really wasn't in the mood to hang out with you, I'd just be like, yeah, I don't really feel like it. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just seems better. And like, it's nothing personal ever. Like, if I was just like, Alexxxx, I don't want to hang out tonight. Is that a personal thing? Like, does that mean you did something? No, I just tell you did something if that was the case. You know, because your friends should feel comfortable. Like, what if you, like, sometimes you make a plan with somebody, right? And like, you wake up in the morning and you just kind of had a shit day and you just don't want to go and hang out. And like, you should just be able to say, I don't want to. But that really fucking bothers people. And then you have lies on a large scale, like, you know, government, politics, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I don't know. I really, like, this book really made me consider that, because there were obviously white lies in my life where I was just like, yeah, I'm kind of busy, or, oh, like, this came up. And like, it was me refusing to acknowledge my own feelings, lying to myself, and then lying to the other person. You know?
Mm-hmm.
If you're lying to someone else, you are kind of lying to yourself too. It's way better to just be honest. But like, if you're honest these days, you're considered a fucking asshole. Oh, you don't want to hang out with me? You don't want to hang out with me? Well, why? What did I do? What did I do?
Yeah, like, everybody's entitled to your time specifically.
No, yeah, I know it's weird, and they're fucking not though. Nobody's entitled to any part of you if you don't want to give it to them. Like these are the kinds of friends I want in my life, you know, who are just like, listen, yo, I don't feel like fucking hanging out. If I haven't heard from you or talked to you for 3 or 4 days, that doesn't mean it's the end of the world and I don't like you and we're not friends. It means shit, nigga, I got shit to do. I got a life to live. Like I get distracted by my own fucking brain. You know, my brain is crazy. And like, I can tell the shift in tone with some people that I talk to when if I haven't texted them for a day or two, they're kind of like, oh, hey, you know, oh, hey, yeah, what's up? Like, good morning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But fuck you, man. If you're too much of a goddamn pussy to understand that, like, yo, I have like, if you need me, if you're like, Amy, I really need to talk to you. I'm kind of having a crisis. Like, there's some shit going on. I'll drop what I'm doing and I will be your friend.
That's different. Because that's
yeah, exactly. Totally.
An emergency thing. It's not like, hey, let's do something because we don't have something to do.
Yeah, right. But like I feel like they can't do that because I'm not available every single day, you know? Nobody can talk to everybody every single day. We need to kind of chill out. Like how do you even have a relationship where you're just like, I need to have you with me attached at the hip all the time? Like it's not healthy. People need to learn to be on their own and shit, man. Like you don't appreciate people the same if you haven't actually taken the time to spend on your own. Especially if it's a kind of person where you're like, you snap your finger and they're just there. You lose appreciation for that because in your mind, whether you know it or not, whether it's conscious or not, you have the idea that they're going to be there because you want them there. Exactly. It makes it easier to take them for granted. It's really crazy. People, like, interpersonal relationships are really fucking weird, I find. I like the getting older part because, like, the people who actually grow up realize this shit and, like, 2 or 3 weeks can pass and then you can call them and be like, hey, and it's like nothing happened. There was no time in between. It's all good. Like, that's great. I like that. You need to create a comfortable environment. It's like, yo, I'm not gonna go anywhere. If you actually want to be my friend, you know, like you can fucking say hi to me too. If I'm not the one who initiates the text message, you can initiate the text message too. It's not like you're a bad friend. You haven't texted me for 2 weeks. Well, why the fuck didn't you text me? Why didn't you call me? Why the fuck don't you do it? Why are you saying like you didn't do it? You can fucking do it. I tell my friends, like, if you guys need me, my phone is with me. Ring me. I got you. Like, no fucking problem. But I don't like this like blame shit. Like, you didn't text me and like I get people get used to, like, you know, there's a few people that I wake up in the morning and I'm like, good morning, I hope you had a good sleep, blah 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 blah, you know, and then if it's not there for a couple days, like they think something is wrong, but nothing is wrong. Like I you know, some mornings you get busy and some you don't. Sorry, I'm talking so much, but
no, you're fine.
How are you feeling? Are you feeling okay?
I still am really sick.
Yeah. Are you getting tired? Like, because it's 12:30 there, so I want to make sure that you get sleep if you need it.
Holy shit.
I'm such a mom, dude. Like,
seriously.
I can't help it. Because these are things other people don't think about that I need to think about for myself. And so I bug my friends now. And like Marina, I'm like, Marina, have you drank water? Even like on the stream with Devin, I was like, Devin, don't you think you should go to sleep? Like, you've been up all night.
Up an extra hour.
I know. He was so nice to talk to me. That was a really fucking fun conversation. Like, I hope you get to talk to him. He, like, oh, the energy, like, just the energy he gives off is so good. It's so good.
Yeah, sure. If he ever actually, like, talks to me.
Oh, he'll fucking talk to you.
Like,
just give it time.
I'm not against it. I'm just like,
it'll happen eventually. I asked him to, and he was like, yeah, sure. And then I just bugged him. I'm like, I don't recommend doing this, by the way. I'm just an asshole. And I was like, you know what? I'm calling Devin right now. I'll see if he picks up.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm an asshole. And I was surprised he answered. I was like, oh my God. Like in my head, I'm like, oh my God, this is so exciting. Yay. Yeah. It's really, it's so interesting getting to talk to somebody that like I would never have dreamed that I would have gotten to talk to him at all. Never would have thought. I sound really gay right now.
Like, he's just somebody that you just like you look up to. You never actually talk to people that you look up to, like Sam Harris.
Yeah, it's a huge deal.
Would you ever dream of being able to talk to him on like the same level as like you're able to even like talk to Devin?
I'm seeing him in November, and I know. I want to take one of my books with me so he can sign it, but I highly doubt that we'll get to because so many people would probably freak out. You know what I mean? But yeah, like when you look up to somebody, when you really like somebody and there's behaviors of theirs that you want to emulate because you find them Devin contributed a lot to my like, fuck this bullshit, fuck everybody else. Like the ban hammer, like the ban policy is probably the best thing that I ever got introduced
down
to.
And watching his streams of like anytime that he's just like banning people, I love that shit. It's the most relaxing thing.
It's so great, isn't it? Get the fuck out!
It's like, what else are you expecting with that kind of comment? Fuck you, Devin. You're a bitch. Like, yes, of course you're gonna get banned. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out. This is his living room. Seriously. That's how I see it too. It's my fucking living room. You want to hang out here? Like you have some fucking manners. You act like an adult. If that's not something you can do, get the fuck out of my life. And guess what? That's what the motherfucking block button is for. People are so weird to think that, wow, this guy's like such a fucking coward because he wants to keep his environment positive. Like your environment affects you so much. And people don't get that. The components of your environment matter. The people you interact with matter. They affect your fucking life experience. And if you don't have the ability to discern the people who are worth keeping around and who are not, you're going to be a miserable fucking person. Because if you're rubbing shoulders with people who are just fucking negative for the sake of being negative, guess what? It is going to affect the energy that is coming into your life and that you're putting out. And it's not worth it. It's absolutely not fucking worth it at all to just deal with these fucking retards who want to come in and talk shit for no reason but to be shitheads. There's no fucking purpose for what they're doing. Who wants to talk to me but is afraid to ask? I was afraid to ask Devin actually, and like the first time we talked, we did a chess stream where he taught me how to play chess for the first time. Were you there for that?
No, I wasn't.
Oh man, it was so much fun. And near the end of it, because I rewatched the conversation, obviously. At the end, he's like, I don't know why I've never talked to her. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe he's saying this right now. Like, because I don't want to bother you, dude. Like, you're somebody I actually really like. To get to talk to you is really fucking cool. And I'm scared that like my fangirliness is just going to freak you out and make you not want to talk to me. But like, I'm just going to, I'm going to be around. I'm going to like hang out because it doesn't matter if you talk to me or not. I love what you do and I admire what you do. No, so like, I'm good.
No, like even just like tagging him on Twitter, like that picture that I was making that quick little edit. Like I was just so fucking scared. Like,
no, I messaged you right away. Remember? I was like, oh my God, Alex! Oh my God, Devin tweeted your picture. So excited for you.
Yeah. No, it was just like I got so scared. I wasn't sure if I was like, is this a good idea? Is this going to annoy him? What if he bans me? I'm just like, fuck.
No, he wouldn't ban you for that. It's yeah, it's very cute, and I'm really loving. There is like a group of people now, you know, the regulars that like have come together because of him. So we've all found each other because of him, and like I don't really give a shit what this means to anybody else, but to me, it's like, this is going to sound super fucking gay and I'm okay with that. But like, I don't have a family or a group of my own that I feel comfortable in, that I can like totally be my crazy mental self. And like being introduced to Devin and all the people that surround him, and like now all of us see each other all the time. We're like forming friendships. We're talking to each other. Like this is all because of one guy, because we all like one guy. And it's like, I don't know if people recognize that that's what's happening, but that is what's happening. You know what I mean? Like we've all kind of gathered around this person, and like this person is the reason we've met so many cool people. And it's so fucking bomb, yo. Like every time.
He's a smart guy, and he as long as he's not like saying something stupid, like he's gonna attract more smart people to him.
Yeah, it really does take a certain kind of person. Yeah. It really does. He said that to me. It takes a certain kind of person. I don't get how people don't like him. I don't get it. It's so fucked up. That's because they don't like themselves. Because like I don't get it. You know, I like to look at things critically. I like to really pick things apart and like think about it and whatever. And I can't see why. Unless you're somebody who's taking shit that he's saying personally, like you gotta be fucking stupid. Like, come on. You just can't. You can't do it. Yeah, I don't know. And like all the people, like look at the fucking cool, look at the people we've gotten to know, you know, like Spencer's cool, like the Virgin Chronicles are cool. These people come out and they want to talk to him because we know he has good shit to say. We know he won't pull punches. We know he's gonna give it to you straight, and he's not gonna fucking like sugarcoat shit. People want that. Like all of us who are coming here, we want that shit because I feel like I give a fuck about my time. You know what I mean? I really do. And he does too, and you can tell because of the way he fucking talks and like very quick to the point. I don't need to sugarcoat shit for you. You are not a child. You are a fucking adult, and I'm going to give it to you like an adult. And
he's not fucking around.
Yes. And that to me is a sign of respect. I respect that because like if I'm telling you something, I want to be able to be like, fuck you, this is how it is. Stop wasting my time. I'm not here to like tiptoe around your bullshit and your sensitivities and worrying about whether you're going to be fucking offended. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't care about you getting offended. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. If it has a bad reaction, guess what? We can fucking discuss that. But like outside of that, nah, like just don't do that. Just give it to me straight. And there's really not many people like that. And like I really like the like, I'm not pulling any punches shit. I think it's super important. No pulling punches. I just wish more human beings were like that. It would just be so much nicer. So much nicer. I don't like that fake shit.
I look at the chat and
I'm fapping to this. Yeah, you should, Devin. Fap, game and fapping, game and fapping, game. Ropes out for Devin. Oh ropes out for Devin. I shoot ropes to Devin's editing, says Marino. Yeah, I don't know. It's really I feel so weird when I get really I'm like when I'm for something, I'm really fucking for it. You know what I mean? And I have good reason to be with him, and I have to keep telling myself every day, like, just stop giving a fuck about why you like what you like, you know? Just stop. Okay. It's okay. Question. You fucking like it. You have a huge admiration, and it's cool. Go ahead.
Question. How did you find Devin?
My ex-boyfriend introduced me to him, who actually stopped liking him because I started liking him a lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I fucking binged on his videos, man. Like, I can't even tell you. It was like morning to night. I could not watch anybody else. He was so in my face, and I was like, I cannot fucking believe I did not find him before. Even my boyfriend at the time was like, you've never seen The Atheist Rue? And I was like, no. What the hell? Who is this kangaroo? And like it was like I watched that. I think yeah, man, like I watched the TYT video, the first one, and I was just like, oh my god, I need to watch all his videos. Like I have an AIU favorites playlist. Unfortunately, most of the videos are gone now because of the fucking gay deleted channel. But how about you? How did you find him? You were watching him for a long time, right?
Oh shit. I was there from the very beginning. I'm gonna take credit for that. I found him on Tumblr, of all places, and they were actually bad mouthing him. Like
what
it
a
was
shock!
just like it was just some like religious Tumblr page that was just like this fucking atheist, and I was just like, oh, thank you for the link. I hadn't seen it, and it was like maybe his 4th video ever. And from his 4th video on, I've just been around.
I feel like people are afraid to, or like kind of apprehensive to be honest about how much they actually like him. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because like
I was like
shitting on him from like
yeah, I say fuck them. Like I'm so done with that shit. I'm like people want to shit on him, just shit on him, and I'm just like, don't fucking say anything about my Devin. Stop it. Like I'm defensive. I'm like fuck off, man. What are you doing with your life? First of all, seriously, you're gonna fucking come over here and talk shit about a guy that's just like chilling out and like doing his hobby. Why the fuck do you care? Why don't you get a motherfucking hobby, you motherfucker? Like, yeah. Oh, he's such a cowardly cunt. No, you're just a piece of shit. And guess what? We choose to not have you around because you're a fucking loser.
It's such a time, too. It's like, fuck.
But again, we're talking about people here who don't value their time. We're talking about people who take time out of their day they need to get noticed for being a fuckwit, you know? They need to. They need you to know that you don't like them. And like you don't like my shit, bitch? Come on over. Hit the dislike button. You think I care, baby? I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. I don't care if it has more dislikes than it has likes. I'm just doing me. Don't like it? I don't expect you to.
Dislike it. Dislike the stream.
Yeah, you know what? I always have a few of them, and I don't give a fuck anymore.
I'm gonna dislike.
I didn't give a fuck to begin with.
Honor you?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Just
did you?
With you? Yes.
That's fine. I know you like me. You can't escape me. You can't fucking escape me. People who like me, you can't escape me. I know you like me, motherfucker. I'm cool, okay? I'm cool. I don't care if there was one person sitting here listening and watching. I don't care if there were 2. I don't care if there were absolutely 0. I'm just doing my thing. Like, you're either going to be here or you ain't. You're going to dislike it. You're going to like it. You're going to leave a shitty comment. You're not. I don't give a fuck. Good for you, man. Who gives a shit? My life does not operate based on how many people like or dislike me. My life operates based on what I want to do. And I have friends who will tell me straight up if I'm doing something douchey or if I need to change something or if they want to make a suggestion, because I'm open to that. You know, I want to learn. I want to get better in life. I want to be able to manage reality in like in a good way, where I'm always revamping and restructuring and like getting better, you know, evolving. And luckily, I have friends who keep me in check. You gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself. Big dicks in your ass is bad for your health. You understand? You understand, Alex? Yep. Big dicks in your ass is bad for your health.
Great advice.
Yeah. So I rant a lot. These are the things that are constantly running in my mind. And yeah, I think a lot, because there was a point in my life where I just needed everybody to love me. You know, I didn't feel like I was loved. I didn't feel like my heart would ever be full. I just felt so lost and confused and upset all the time. Like, why don't people like me? Why?
Trixie Tang from the Fairly Odd Parents. Trixie Tang from the Fairly Odd Parents. Do you know that character?
I know about that show, but I don't know the character.
Trixie Tang, it's the super popular girl wearing all pink. There's an episode where she just yells, "Tell me I'm pretty." That's you right now.
Tell me yes, that's what it was. Tell me I'm pretty. Just love me. Can you just love me? No, love is not something you just get. You don't just deserve love. You need to be someone who's worth loving, and you need to be someone who's like worth whatever it is you want. Like that guy who wrote that letter, who's just like he just expected to be loved. Why? What do you do, dude? Like, what do you do? You're not just gonna get love because you think you deserve it.
You're not entitled to love.
No, you're not entitled to shit. I don't think anybody's entitled to anything. I think everything should be earned, you know, like trust should be earned. You should not just get it right away. Like you have to, building shit does not start in the middle of the building. It starts from the bottom. And like the other thing that I'm learning is like, if you don't have a good relationship with yourself, you're not going to have a good and honest relationship with anybody else. You're just fucking not. It's going to suck. And like the thing that bothers me about dating and relationships and shit is that like, I really hate how people have to like pretend to be someone to get somebody to like them, and then they get them to like them, and then like as time goes by, all of that, like all the things that you built in the other person's mind are slowly deconstructing as time goes by. You know?
It's like you were wasting their time.
You're both wasting each other's time. It's hard to be, you know, if you're actually yourself, it's hard to be liked right away. It really is, because you know there's things about you, like we all have our idiosyncrasies, we all have our weird shit, and like, you know, if you're not going to be okay with that, it's just never going to be okay. I mean, these things reveal themselves in time when you get to know somebody. They see it in your behavior. They see it in the way that you speak to them. These little hints, we're wired to understand these things a little bit. So yeah, I don't.
You should always be comfortable with yourself before actually trying to get in a relationship with somebody.
It helps, definitely.
Yeah, because then like the whole time you're just gonna be worrying if you're gonna be right for them, and you're just gonna be focusing on every little thing, and you're just gonna distract yourself from focusing on them.
Yeah, it should always be, you got to take care of number one. That's the rule. And you know what? It's a lonely life sometimes, but you have to, I think loneliness is like such a necessary, solitude is so important. And I think it's so underrated. You really do need to spend time on your own. You don't value people the same if you don't spend time on your own and do shit on your own. Like, you also realize how unlikable you can be sometimes when you're just talking to yourself all the time. Like, I don't know. Sorry, I started talking about something really cheesy, like how everybody's friends, acquaintances, whatever the fuck you want to call it, our little AIU community. It's very cute. It's very cute. It's adorable, you know, like you have to enjoy it for what it is. Who the fuck knows? I might die tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy these motherfuckers till I die, because these people are really cool, even though some of them are fucking weirdos. Spencer, you know, like Mike. Well, Spencer a little less than Mike, but like, you know, even Mike's entertaining, kind of.
Okay, sure.
Very weird.
That's definitely a word.
Yeah. Oh, that Carrie music this morning was just like so fucking hilarious. I was really dying. I was really dying at that. And like, you find those like interesting and like just those moments that make you go, oh dear Lord. You know, like Alf is like the most chilled, laid back dude. He's like, yeah, I think Mike's fine. He's fun, kind of funny. He's funny. Yeah, he's kind of awkward. Like, I love Alf, man. Alf makes really funny jokes the whole time. A lot of anal jokes. Alf, what's up with that? Is that like a Freudian thing? Like, are you trying to tell us something about your butt?
Okay, so you don't mind if I ask like some like crazy question?
No, please.
I'm pretty sure this is gonna get Devin to jerk off a lot.
Oh.
Which end do you like it more? Anal or vagina?
Definitely vagina more.
Why is that?
Definitely. I don't know. There's something like anal is like one of those things that happens once in a while, you know? Well, I mean, in my experience, that is how it has been. It's never been an all the time thing. I don't want it to be an all the time thing. Like, I've been with guys whose dicks are huge or like big. You know what I mean? Big for me, anyway. I'm like 5 feet tall. Okay, I'm like a tiny person. So, so like, it can be kind of painful, you know. I mean, not that the pain really bothers me. You just kind of relax through it, but. Yeah, definitely vaginal sex. I don't know. It just feels more natural, you know? Like it just does. Yeah, I like it better.
I guess that's something for me to look forward to.
Oh, it's so great. It's so great, man. Like, oh, just when it goes really deep, it's so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, so yeah, there's that. You can ask me whatever you like. Go ahead. I'm not afraid of my human things.
Fuck, I can't think of anything else. That was just like one thing at the top of my mind since I was reading the chat.
Yeah, and like, you know, there is good Lord, man, like just like when the dick goes in and it like the walls kind of stretch. Oh, I can't wait to hear about like your first time, man. I fucking love that when it's just like it has to like push through the walls and it's like and like I'm really sensitive, so I feel all that. I'm like, oh boy, every part of my walls are like, and I'm just like, Jesus. I can't. Oh my god. Hey, you asked. This is what you motherfucking get, yo. That's what happens, right? And when it just, I don't know, the depth is really awesome too.
Well, shit, I don't even know. I mean, like, I've only ever taken like anal, so.
Yeah, but soon it'll be different, right? I really wonder what that's going to feel like for you. If it probably won't be similar, I can't imagine, but
same.
Yeah.
It should be the same.
Yeah, breach my walls, Devin. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely one of my favorite things. It's such a primal thing, you know what I mean? Like I love that. I love that like animalistic, like you just gotta have it. I don't know. Maybe I'm a crazy girl, but I really do enjoy having sex. I think it's one of the greatest experiences ever. And fuck, it just feels good. I don't get why people are so weird about it. Are you weird about sex?
No.
No? Good. Good. I could talk about it all the time. I fucking do. Oh my god. It's so funny. Like you would think I'm like super slutty and like just am like fucking eating dick all day, but I'm actually not. I'm a commitment person and I like to fuck one person because then you can get to know them and they get to know you inside and out. So I enjoy that. I enjoy the intimacy part. But yeah, I am. I love it. It's so fun. Don't you love sex too? Tell me about it. What about you? Don't you love it?
Oh my god. Yes, I love it.
Do you love giving head?
That's actually my favorite thing to do.
Oh, woman after my own heart. I really like it too, actually. I think it's so fun. Oral sex is underrated.
Because then I have like all of the control.
I'm not just like for you it's a control thing?
I think it's just a lot of fun because then like I always use like a little bit of teeth. I'm just like, yeah, you know who's in charge.
Oh shit, you're gangster. I really like it too, actually. I think it's a lot of fun. I feel like you know, dicks were made to go in your mouth. It's just fun. Like you know what I don't get? I don't get guys who are like, I ain't going down on a girl. Ew, that's just gross. That's fucking disgusting.
Guy right now?
I don't think so.
Fuck.
But I mean, that's probably because you are just a girl to me.
Fuck. Bianca called me a guy. Fuck.
Are you upset about that, though? Why are you upset about that?
I'm triggered.
Are you actually?
No.
Oh my God, don't do that, okay? Like, I'm gonna have a hard time for a bit.
No, but I was just wondering, if I look like a guy. I don't know. Fuck. I'm sick.
See, in my mind, it is just set that you are a girl. Okay. So it's just kind of weird to me. Bianca said, "I'm sorry." Obviously, she wasn't actually trying to. Jeez. What else? I love God, I don't know. What is there not to like about sex? Making out is so fun too. Oh my God,
the oral thing, it's so much fun to actually just take it all the way in and then just use the tongue to fuck around with the balls. It's fucking
amazing. Yeah. And also humming is a fun thing to do while there's a dick in your mouth. And as you're moving up and down the dick, you move your tongue side to side while it's inside your mouth. There's so many things you can do. So many things. It's such a fun thing to do. Just wash it, just clean it, and we'll have a lot of fun. Don't have any kind of thingy-majig. I would find it very, I don't know, scary to keep it clean. Keep it clean, man. Keep it clean and you'll have a great experience. That's all I'm saying. You know what really sucks too is equally how guys don't like to give head, girls who don't like to give head. That really sucks, man.
Yeah, that's just what are you doing with your life?
I just don't understand it personally. I don't even know where the comes from, but it's just something I think it's because I also have an oral fixation thing. That's why this exists in my life. I like smoking. It's I'd rather vape than eat, It's
just if you're straight, you like dick. And if you like dick, why wouldn't you want it in your mouth?
Yeah, I don't get it. But the thing is
I don't get it.
With the head thing, I think it's because it's in your face and you have to see it. When you're fucking, you don't have to see the genitals. And some people really don't find dicks or pussies very nice to look at. And some people also don't want to, they don't want to, I don't know, if it doesn't look appealing to them, they don't want to put it in their mouth, which I guess I get. It's kind of fair if you don't find something attractive, but if you love dick, you're good, right?
I guess.
I really don't understand it. I don't get it. I've asked my friends too. I have a girlfriend who got married and she her husband asked her for head and she was like, I ain't doing that. But she was like, he better go down on me. And I was like,
double standard much?
Yeah, what is that? So you're gonna tell him no. Do you understand how much a man likes to have his dick sucked? And you're gonna say no, but he has to go down on you. I don't get that. It should be mutual, because otherwise, if he's not getting it from you, he's gonna be more tempted to go somewhere else to get it. Right? It's women who get into relationships and the first year they're really great, and as time goes on, they just let themselves go and they get unhealthy and they get overweight, and then they're like, I don't understand why you don't make me feel pretty. It's because you've gotten gross now. Why would your partner want to fuck you if they're not attracted to you? I'm really vain and I'm really shallow, and that's a reason that I'll always go to the gym and take care of myself, if not for the health aspect. Health is really important to me too, but I want to look good for as long as possible, man. For as long as possible, I want to look fuckable.
How old are you?
That really is a reason.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Bullshit.
No, I am.
Bullshit.
I am. How old did you think I was?
25?
That's so crazy. Yeah, I still get like hit on by high school boys. It's crazy. They think I'm like 17 or 18 because I'm really short, right? I'm 5 feet. And yeah, no, I just don't think I could be like, man, like when somebody wants you and they like think you're hot and they want to fuck you, like that's so sexy, man. I love that. But you actually have to put effort in for continuously to keep that going. You have to keep things exciting, you know?
Shit, I wouldn't know that.
What do you mean?
I never get hit on, guys.
You never get hit on by guys?
Yeah, never.
Well, one day maybe. Where are you going? You gotta go somewhere where that'll happen, right? It's hard. I mean, I don't get hit on by guys. Like this chat, it's just guys saying shit to me, but like actually hit on, like in my daily life, in real life? No, not really. Like people, I've been told by friends that I have a resting bitch face and I don't look very approachable. You're a pretty girl. Nobody wants to talk to a pretty girl. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like I'm harmless. You know? I really think it is my face. I must look like a bitch or something.
Oh yeah, totally.
Right? Like I'm not the kind of person that thinks that everybody is gonna find me attractive. I definitely don't even think about that when I'm out. If somebody does say something cool, that's cool, but it's not something that like I think about. I'm like, oh my God, does this person think I'm hot or whatever? Like for me, I need to be hot for me, not for anybody else.
You're like Yoda for sex.
I'm like Yoda for sex? Oh my God, that's one of my favorite compliments, I think. You know what, though? I feel like it would be so helpful, especially for guys, if like women and men would have so much of an easier time together if we could openly talk about these things. That's why I do it. Like maybe in some...
There's a religion that has to like us.
The religion?
Yeah.
No, I know. Religion has definitely ruined us. I mean, a lot of things are contributing to us not being able to talk about these things. They're so taboo. And first of all, girls need to stop being so scared of guys' boners, okay? Like, holy crap. Is it okay if a guy finds you hot? Is it okay that if he thinks about you, his, like, dick gets hard? Guess what, motherfuckers? This is nature. Like, nature built men like this. If they think you're hot, if they think about you, if there's something about you that they like, it might give them a goddamn boner. And what is the fucking problem? There isn't a problem. But it's like all these things we've been taught that tell us like, oh, we have to be modest and blah, 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 blah. People would probably have way less hangups with sex and have way less issues about that topic if we were able to openly talk about it. And just be ourselves. Like, do you think that there's a single person out there who actually doesn't have a sexual desire at some point in the day or in the week? Like, give me a fucking break. Give me a break. I'm sure there are those people.
No, that's bullshit. Even like people who say, oh, I'm asexual. Fuck you.
Right? Bullshit. No, it's because nobody wants to fuck you. You don't want to do anything to be fuckable. So what do? I'm asexual. I'm a goddamn snowflake. I don't like having sex. It's like gross. Like get the fuck out of here, man. I don't understand. And like I'm very like this is my perspective in like people I know is very unique. Like I have friends who will talk to me and they'll be like, "Oh my God, like I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually really want to fuck him." And I'm like, "Good for you. Hell yeah. Go fuck him. Go. Enjoy yourself." Why is this such a big problem? You want to feel good? Oh my God, what a goddamn crime, right? You want to feel good? You like go get pile drive. That's what I would tell my friends. I like my friends. I want my friends to get fucked and be happy. You know what makes human beings really happy? Getting fucked. And you know what? Like, look how happy and like excited everybody gets over boobs. Boobs. It's so simple.
I don't understand the attraction to boobs.
What the hell do you mean? You want them and you don't understand the attraction?
Yeah, pretty much.
So breasts are a sign of fertility evolutionarily. So is like shape and certain things like that. Men definitely like boobs. That's just what it is. Men just like boobs, and I don't know. You don't like boobs? Boobs are so nice. They're like there. But how do you understand? Like, how do you? I understand people that like boobs. I mean, they're fun. They're yeah, you know. I don't know. Everybody gets happy. I love boobs. I love nice bums, like girls and boys who have nice bums. Nice tits are nice on a girl. Like, oh my God, when a girl's wearing a like Leica's picture today and like it just looks so voluptuous and sexy and like it's so nice. Like it's nice to look at aesthetically. I don't understand why people freak out. I mean, from a biological level, men are attracted to that, you know, we're meant to be. But like it's so crazy to me how people get weirded out about that too. Who cares? Like, yeah, like it's just so weird. I'm not afraid of I feel really bad for guys. I feel like they have to restrict themselves around women and like not pretend to be as nasty as they are because they need to cater to women's sensitivities. Like I've had guy friends, some of the shit that men think like about girls and about like, okay, listen, like I've had friends who have constantly told me they want to fuck my mom. Okay. Like my mom is attractive. She looks really young. So in high school, when my mom would come to pick me up, all my guy friends were like, please let me fuck your sister. I want to fuck your sister so bad. I'm like, dude, that's my mom. Like even then it didn't really bother me that much because like she looked really fucking good. If you see a hot woman, the impulse is there to want to fuck her. It's just nature. You know? I mean, I see a hot guy and I'm like, I could fuck that. And that's about it. Like the thought happens, then it's gone. But just to acknowledge it is like really helpful in dispelling it. You know what I mean? It doesn't always mean it's gonna happen. It's just like nice to get it out. It's like that mental masturbation thing. Like this is why I talk so much, okay? Because like constantly in my brain there are thoughts and thoughts and thoughts and thoughts, and it's a fucking endless barrage of just whatever the fuck wants to come out of there. And like talking about the things is a way for me to dispel the cognitive jizz, you know? Like I'm jerking my brain off, and all the jism that's coming out is all the thoughts. I'm like throwing my cognitive hot thick ropes at everybody here right now. And it's very nice to have someone who's willing to listen and sit down and talk with me. Like, don't get me wrong, this endeavor is really fun. I like talking to people. It's very selfish. It's very selfish. It really is. And I admit that, and I'm okay with that. And like it helps. It helps to get the thoughts out of your mind. Like just acknowledging some of the things you think, airing them out. It's like I feel so relieved. It's like a form of therapy, you know, like to be able to talk to somebody else who doesn't necessarily think like you, who you can bounce ideas off of, and who might bounce ideas off of you and have a different way of looking at it. And you could be like, okay, that's interesting. Like now I can adapt this into the way that I think. Now I can kind of like think about this way, and I'm not stuck in my own brain about it. And oh, it's nice that somebody agrees or whatever. Like, you know, whatever, just whatever. Human connection shit. Have I bored you? Are you tired?
Oh, no. I'm just like, I'm looking at the chat and I'm also like looking at you at the same time. I'm just like, fuck.
Let's check it out. What's happening in here? Amy, can you please invite Joe Live Life to stream with you? I'm gonna motherfucking kill that little bitch, okay? I do not want to talk to Joe Live Life. I want to bully him. I want to bully the shit out of him. I don't know what's wrong with me, Alex. I just fucking want to bully him.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to bully Joe.
I know, right? I know. Hi, Sean. Hi, Blake.
Joe's a little bitch.
Oh my God, I can get laid anytime. Ha ha ha. Are you kidding me? Like, no. Yeah, I'm not opening up the Hangout yet. We're going to hang out. Or do you want to? Do you want to add people? What do you want to do right now? How are you feeling? You want to go?
I'm still just like, blah. I'm trying to like not sneeze as much. So I'm just like, I'm focusing on that.
Yeah, you can sneeze if you like. I'm actually quite awful. I know that I'm talking your face off, and I thank you so much for listening to.
I enjoy this. I'm enjoying this so much.
Are you? Promise? Are you lying to me? Don't worry about my feelings, because if you don't, you can just tell me.
I'm totally lying. I'm definitely gonna be lying to your face.
I have to I guess I have a picture of me and my mom, actually. I'll post it. I'm really young. It's like 9 years ago or something. But everyone who I've shown is like, like, okay. Chill, man.
You said that you had like a whole bunch of like questions that you wanted to ask me.
Yeah, I did. I actually asked you the big ones, like what is fun to you about being a girl? You said the clothes. You can't paint your nails, which is super fucking gay. I asked you, what do you like about men? What do you like about dicks? We talked about that. We talked about your natural versus fake. What kind of men interest you? Yeah, you didn't answer that one. Like, what kind of guy would you want to look for? Like, what kind?
Nerdy type.
Oh, the nerdy type. Okay, but like, get a little bit more in depth with me. Like, do you like okay, let's talk relationship shit. Do you like holding hands? Are you like corny and like cheesy? Do you like all that shit? Yeah.
I swear, if I'm walking next to like a guy and he's not holding my hand, it's just like, the fuck are you doing? I'm right here. Come on.
I'm really bad too. Like, I'm. It's weird. I'm as clingy as I am not clingy. Like, if I'm with you, I kind of like.
Oh no, I'm very.
I'm all about you.
Clingy. If we ever get together, just like, I'm on top of you 24/7. You better get fucking used to it.
24/7. Yeah, I can't do that though. I'm like, I definitely need my space.
And then if like we move out together, it's just like, I'm with you. Just, that's it. I'm with you all the time. You're not going nowhere. Oh, you're going to work? I'll go with you.
You're so funny. Oh my God. Alf, when I went to see Joe Rogan, I was more chubby, not fat. I was actually fat. So I'm 5 feet. If you can imagine me at 160 pounds, did not look good. I had like a huge face. Luckily my shape kind of helped hide it, but yeah, I definitely like my body better now, for sure. Yeah. It's crazy. Like, bye, Will. Have a good night. Like coming from being fat to not being fat anymore, because like I realized it fucked my body so much. My back and my hips were out of alignment. I had to start doing yoga, which wasn't a bad thing. I like it. Hey, Bianca, I never even said hi. And Roy and Into and Jonathan. What's up, guys?
Shit, how many people are here? Oh,
29.
Oh, 29. Blah.
29. 30, it says now. I don't know who it is. That's cool. I try my best not to pay too much attention to that. But you know what I really want to do? I really want to like order a whole pizza and like eat it. Yes. I won't, but I want to. From Pizza Hut.
You know, I did that the other night.
I know, I'm fucking jealous too.
Like, it was a whole pizza. So good. I ate it so slowly just to savor it. Have you ever had Hungry Howie's?
No, I'm in Canada. I don't have the same places as you do. Just a few. Like, I would totally go.
You don't have Hungry Howie's at all?
I never heard of it.
Oh my God. I didn't know about it like until like a few weeks ago. It's this place that just like the crust, it's very important to them. They're not gonna let you just throw it away. So they infuse it with like a bunch of different spices in it. And it's just like buttered garlic.
It's so cute watching you get excited about pizza. By the way, hi Mirta. It's one of my dear friends. Hey Sean, Sarah.
Pizza is a work of art, and you gotta perfect
it. Pizza is so yummy, so yummy. Like, I haven't had pasta in a while, but I also really dig pasta. Hi Billy Bong. I don't know how to turn her up.
I'm sorry
for being quiet. Put your face like right up to the mic. You have to put your face like right
I hate everybody.
I haven't had pizza in months either.
Jeez.
I don't know how to do it. Do you get creeped out by that ASMR shit? Does it creep you out?
What?
ASMR. Do you listen to it?
Never.
No?
Like
I can't listen to it because it...
Huh?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
No, the one and only time I ever listened to AMSR is ASMR, whatever the fuck. That's when like Devin had it on it with like the girl sucking on that ear.
I know, isn't that so weird?
That's like
those girls are pretty
time.
How long have we been going? I'm actually really excited to see. So this started 2 hours ago. See, like time just flies. I read you some of a book. That's really cute. I really like doing that, by the way. It's very weird. But like if I could get on the phone with a friend or something and we could read passages out of books, it would be so like I love that. I'm so gay. I am so gay. Bye, Chris. Mr. Calcine Hotel.
I know it. You are gay.
I am kind of gay, I guess. I am kind of gay. I'm sorry, but not really. Spencer loves ASMR. I can't listen to it. It just like makes me like, it just turns me into a fucking mess. Like I just lay there and I just want to convulse. Like it makes like all your, like it gives you goosebumps and stuff. And like, I can be sitting there and, you know, if I'm getting goosebumps, that means I'm probably getting horny or I'm getting some kind of stimulated that like, I don't know. It's very strange. Mukbang? What's mukbang? I don't know what that is. See, I should... No, Billy, you shouldn't make an ASMR channel. You should just like talk. He has a... You know Billy Bong, right?
Yeah, he has the best
voice. He has like one of the best voices I've ever heard. It's so deep and so like... It's so like consistent. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't sound like he's trying to make it deep. It's just like so deep and manly. Yeah, he does have a crazy voice.
Does it beat out my guy voice?
You have a really nice guy voice too. You know who else has a really nice man voice? Marino. Marino has a very nice voice. I like his voice too. I haven't heard anybody else. I fucking love Devin's voice. I think he has the best voice. I love when he sings. You know what my favorite thing is right now that everybody's doing? Bye!
Oh my God. That's because of you. You started this thing.
It's so great. Bye! And like he did it the other day and he was just like, bye! And like he just kept doing it and then he started coughing. Oh my God, it was so funny. I fucking love that. And I got off the call and he was like
you.
Yeah, I don't think he really needs to try. He's actually pretty, I would say Devin's pretty upbeat generally. Making his videos and stuff, but Spencer, you do have a nice man voice, you cunt. I already told you that, like in the very beginning. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, I gotta stop fucking reading that shit. It's so distracting. But it's so fun. Look at all this. This is a dick party in here. It's amazing.
You should get like a second screen.
Yeah, I have a laptop right now. I'm definitely thinking that maybe I'll upgrade over time. I'm trying to, you know, get my shit together and like financially have some financial structure and save some money. And then I have to start replacing shit in my house. Like I need a new bed. I need like new this and new that. And I just need to, it's fucking hard. I gotta save the money and do it all on my own. So I'm going to do that and that'll take some time, but it's all good. It's all good.
Next 20 seconds.
It's the 22nd for you. It's the 21st for me still. How weird is that? Do you have flying cars yet? Flying cars yet? I told Spencer, I'm like, hey, we should have a Disney date. I'll totally sing with you.
Ew, Disney.
Weird to sing though, especially a cappella with no music and just my voice. It makes me nervous. In grade 11, I did this. It was called, no, grade 11 or grade 11. It was called Anything Goes. And I was this character, her name was Reno, and she was the main flapper in the flappers are like those chicks from the 20s who wore those, like, you know, those dresses that like swayed and they had the feather and they wore boas and shit. And yeah, and I was her. And there was this song, Alex, and it was called Blow, Gabriel, Blow. And like, dude, everybody laughed at that song. We were like 11, a grade 11, like 16, 17 years old. And the song was like, come on and blow, Gabriel, blow. And people were just like, oh no, this is going to be so awkward. And it totally was. We were like kicking, we're like, blow that horn, Gabriel, blow that horn, Gabriel. It was so fucking funny. I have it on video. I should really consider getting that converted onto DVD or something and watch it, because it's been a while. It's so crazy. I can barely remember high school, dude. Do you remember high school?
Like the nightmare, it always is recurring in the dream of my sleep.
Really? I bet. High school was probably rough for you, wasn't it?
Like, I know you would think that it's just like some great thing, but having to change in the boys' locker room isn't fun.
Yeah, I bet it wasn't for you. Gosh, man. Like, I just can't imagine feeling like I was in the wrong body. Like, that's the thing you were talking about, that gender dysphoria, right? Where you like,
oh my God.
something in my nose. Ugh.
So,
but, like,
gender dysphoria, I don't have as much when, like, comparative to like a bunch of other people. But what I do get is gender euphoria. Which is euphoria. Like, I feel so good when I get recognized as like a girl. I just feel so good, like it's right. and then when like going back to having to be a guy, it's just like
fucked. Oh, I just couldn't. I like, you know, I feel for you. I really could not imagine being in that situation. That's brutal, when you really don't feel like you're you, and you just never know. Like, you feel you when you're a certain way, but you can't be that because of all the shit around you. Like, oh, it's just like, oh.
Like, it got so bad that some of the girls that I was dating in high school, they thought I was just gay.
Yeah. Yeah, but they would, right? Like, that's the thing. It's technically that is what you would call it, but that's not what it is for you. Don't think I'm not like sympathetic towards that. I totally get it, but I totally get it on the other end too, because it's not something that is very common, right? I think like,
yeah, no, it's not common. It's like, what is it, 0%?
0.01 or something. Like, it's very small. Right? So people aren't exposed to these things. And then they're like, brains do this thing where if there's missing information, it will fill in that gap with some bullshit, because brains don't like broken narratives. You know what I mean? So that's where all the bullshit comes from in the world too, is because people are constantly trying to make sense of the world, and like, wherever there is not a exactly, and that's okay, and like, you got to be okay with that. And it's really not a very settling, it's a very unsettling thing for people, where some shit's not going to make sense forever. Like, you were never going to have a fucking answer for it, and you just got to kind of live with that. You know, you just got to live with it.
It's like being trans, but it's just like a lot of people just don't understand it. So it's just like, fuck, it's magic. I'm magic.
Hey, that's one way to look at it.
I tried explaining on like Spencer's stream, and it's just like people still didn't understand. I'm just like, fuck, I guess some people just can't understand.
Yeah, no, it is hard for some people to understand, but it's also like, you know, I don't know. I wish I had an answer, because no matter what, like, even though I know things, even though I understand there's like a science behind something, there really is something to the way someone is perceiving their experience. You know what I mean? And like, you have to give people that understanding, especially when they themselves are, you know, like when I was saying earlier, like, I really feel for you. I personally could not imagine being in in your shoes, because there would be a conflict, and there's a constant conflict when you're around people who restrict you from being who you are. Like, that's been my life. It's definitely not as difficult as what you're facing, but I've been in situations for so long. My parents didn't want me to be who I was. I couldn't be a regular teenager. I couldn't have friends. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. Boyfriends, you can't talk to this person. You can't be this way. Like, you know, like like it fucks you up, and like you just never know, because you're always trying to be this person to appease everybody else, and you're so fucking broken inside, and like you're like, I can't pay attention to this right now because like I have to make everybody else happy. And it fucking sucks when you're in the situation where, like, you know, you're living at home, you're working, it's really hard to move out and be on your own, and you're just kind of stuck in this situation where you have to just deal with it. No, people don't get it. Like, they don't get it. And like a lot of people don't want to take the time to get it. And, you know, these are just like everyday struggles, right? And people who don't take the time to understand big shit like that, they're not going to fucking spend time on and like to understand anything except the things that matter to them alone. So I don't know, it makes it hard for them to connect. For me, it's all about connecting. I like to connect with people. I actually want to understand. I want to empathize. And like that's where I spend my empathy, is like actually trying to understand like where people are coming from. You know, I give a fuck. I really do. And there are objective truths that need to be recognized, which you seem to recognize, and that's helpful. And like, you know, not everybody is like that. Not everybody's like that. So, I mean, I'm also of the belief that too much empathy is bad. You know what I mean? Like, you can't baby people either.
Of course not.
So it's always
have to grow. You can't like,
you gotta toe that line. Yeah, you're always towing a line between, you know, one extreme and the other. It's always nice to be in the middle and kind of, you know, life is kind of crazy, and that's about it. That's all she wrote. So tell me about this mic situation right here, right now. Like, that looks like the Death Star.
Oh my god. Okay. I fucking hate this microphone. Because somebody that I thought was my friend gave this to me, and we were on my channel, on his channel. I actually had like a little crush on him. We were going back and forth. It was great. He gave me this as a gift. And then just like a few months ago, he just vanished. He stopped talking to me. And then like a few weeks ago, like he just writes to me saying like, oh hey, it was just because of something that I wrote on Twitter. And it's just like he blocked me everywhere. He didn't want to talk to me, all because of something I said on Twitter. And it's just like, I hate this microphone because it just reminds me of him.
Yeah.
I don't have another choice because I don't have another microphone.
Pussies, man. Like, I don't like non-confrontational people. I'm very confrontational. If we have a problem, we're gonna talk about it. And if you're just gonna fucking disappear, fine, disappear. I'm not fucking chasing you. Fuck you. I get really tired of people like that. If you don't have the guts to tell me you have a fucking problem, as far as I'm concerned, we weren't really friends to begin with. You should be able to talk to people if something goes wrong or awkward or whatever. Exactly. You know, you really should. This is the thing though, is that like you need to, like, if everybody was that way, it would be much easier for people to absorb that attitude. But because everybody is fucking not only hiding from everybody else, hiding from themselves. Like, people are in denial of their own downfalls and shit. You know what I mean? That shit's not fun to acknowledge. It is not fun to acknowledge the shitty parts of your personality. Like, it really isn't. Because if you think you're the kind of person that is 100% perfect and there's like nothing that could be better, I don't know about those people. I don't know. I really do. I understand, like, you know, if you've lived life and you've had some life experience and all that kind of stuff, I do understand. But like, especially when you're young though, and you just think you're fucking awesome, and like, I don't know. And then when someone, like, it just breaks people's fucking brains, man, when like they think they're really awesome, and then you tell them that they're being a douche, and they're in such disbelief over it. They're like, what?
You just broke them.
Yeah, me a douche? That's not true. I'm not a douche. Guess what, motherfucker? If I'm telling you you're being an asshole, you don't get to say no. Like, I'm telling you you're being an asshole, and if you don't care about my opinion, then all right, cool. Peace out. Sean, you cunt. I'm not going to fight you. I love you. You know, it's weird. I just kind of let shit fly now. I let as much shit as possible go. Like, whatever happened 10 seconds ago happened 10 seconds ago, and that's it. It's whatever. Why? It's in the past. Why hold on to it? Whatever it is, let it go. If you want to move forward with people, like there's certain things you got to do. You got to talk to them. You know, you got to develop relationships. Relationships don't just stay amazing. I never understand this mindset. Relationships, you like friendships, whether it's a friendship or like a romantic thing, it's like you meet at first and it's great and everything. Why do you expect it to just stay like that? Do you think it's just going to be amazing forever and there's not going to be weird shit you're going to run into? Like, it's so fucking unrealistic to me. I don't get it. How are you feeling? You good?
Still sick. I'm trying to like rearrange this thing.
No, what I'm asking you is like, are you still cool to talk? Because I'm literally just fucking talking your ear off, man.
Yeah, go on. No, I have something to say. I'll respond, but it's just like me combined with like being sick and just trying to think on top of.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
Like, whatever you're saying is just like bah.
Yeah, like what'll happen is once I get off the phone, or once we get off here, is I'm gonna be pretty tired. You know, it's taxing because I'm thinking of things, and thinking is it's an expensive thing that your brain has to do when you're consciously directing your thoughts in a way and trying to articulate how you feel in a clear manner. It's not easy. So one thing that I'm trying to fix right now is I'm trying to minimize this, the and the and the like while I talk. I'm trying to get to a point where I can just pause and let myself think about things and then say them. Like Sam Harris style. Erection. Mer.
Oh, so you're gonna start saying mer now? That's my thing.
I might. I know. I stole it. No, I'm just saying it to you. I won't steal it. But it is a good boredom word. Mer. Yeah, it does. When you hear someone else say it and you like kind of like it and you take it. See you later, Roy. Have a good night. Yeah. Yeah. Do you like lip gloss?
Yes. Oh,
I fucking love lip gloss.
Especially like when you're kissing a guy. Oh my god.
The flavor stuff, like the like the strawberry. And do you have lip smackers there? You definitely do.
I actually don't.
Like all the, oh my god, the candy stuff. It's like candy flavored, the clear gloss.
Okay, I did have one. I had like this lipstick that was just like soda flavored. It was so, oh my god, it's amazing. But one day I decided I just left it in my friend's car, and they didn't touch it, and they just let it melt. And it's just like I lost my favorite lipstick. Fuck.
Oh. Kill your inner valley girl. I can't help it. Do I sound like a valley girl? I do sometimes. Yes. I cannot help it. I don't know where it came from. I don't know where it came from. I think I pull it off though, because I'm not 100%. I'm not totally stupid. Not totally. I definitely have some stupid. Oh, burn, sick burn. Should we get Spencer on? Spencer, what are you doing? Yes. You want to come hang out?
Yes.
Spencer? Spencer. But you're not going to fight, right? I don't want you guys to fight. No fighting, baby.
Bully him. I'm gonna bully him.
But why? Because he rejected you?
Fun. Yes.
You're so funny. Oh, Spanky. Okay, I'm gonna tweet you this link. No, Mike, you can't join. I'm sorry. You can't sit with us.
No.
You can hang out, but
I don't want you to piss on stream. And I don't want to go to your basement again. We already did that this morning.
Yeah, we watch you. Oh, God damn it. Spencer, I need to get you on Skype because how do I get him? How do I get Spencer? What's Spencer's Skype name?
Spencer?
Spencer what? Spencer Simmons, for mutual God, I fucking love the internet. Okay, so Spencer, I'm going to Skype you, and I will send you the link via Skype, okay? Once you have accepted my request to penetrate your Skype vagina. Just kidding. Just kidding. I think I've sent you. This person does not share details with you. Share details with me, Spencer. We would like to get you on so we can talk to you. What a mellow, this has been very mellow and relaxing. And I have seriously just destroyed your poor sick brain. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I have to wait for a reply.
If you have any more questions, like that high school one, that was the good one.
Yeah. What was high school like for you? So you've dated girls before, which I found really interesting. Did you actually have an interest, or did you just date them because it was like something to do to keep you?
I only dated girls just because it was just to put on a show like, hey guys, I'm totally a straight dude. Totally.
Yeah, and the whole time you're like, oh my God, I just want to put on nail polish and eat dick.
Yes. I had a crush on one of my best friends in high school.
Yeah.
I even convinced them to go into to theater, the theater club, just so I could play extra with him.
Spencer's coming. Spencer said he accepts my friendship. Well, thank you, Spencer. I appreciate you.
Spencer, you're a bitch.
Whoa, rude. I'm killing flies right now. Hi, Spencer.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Pretty good.
Turn on your fucking camera.
Yeah, I skipped forward in time just a minute.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, I mean, because the whole chat is behind. Or
oh yeah, it's really weird. Hey, it's there's
streams,
a bit of
streams
latency.
are always slightly behind. Yep.
Are
I'm
you gonna turn on your
chat
camera
so I can minimize it all? And am I gonna turn on?
Listen,
I guess I could. My room is dark right now. Give me a sec.
Whatever, it's okay. Turn it on. So let me just say something here, okay? Mike, I would definitely have you join, but the problem is that I've seen your etiquette in streams, okay? And we want to have a conversation. We don't want weird shit happening. So maybe next time, maybe when things aren't weird. So
seriously, when you
don't get mad at me,
you're not gonna be pissing on stream, or there's that potential that you're gonna be pissing on stream.
Yeah, I just want to chill out, man. I don't want it to be some weird thing where it's who are you gonna? Hi, Spanky.
Oh shit.
There he is.
Hello.
There he is.
I look better
there
with the
lights.
There you go.
Did you get? Did you get? Is that blinds on your windows, Spencer?
Yes, they are.
Oh, so you took the sheet down.
Admire. Yes. There's no more blanket.
Well, there you go. I that definitely helps. I just want you to know.
Oh yes, yeah.
So how was your day? What did you do today? How was the rest of your stream? Unfortunately, the last thing that I saw was, I think Mike had his camera on still, and I had to start working. So it was definitely Carrie music that I was hearing. That was so funny. Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay. Yeah, that it did eventually end, by the way. It did eventually go away, and he stopped being quite as weird. And eventually left the chat, and that was all good. I mean, the rest of the stream went fine. It was whatever. When was that? That wasn't today, was it? Yes, it was. It was today.
Yes, it was. It was way earlier today. It's so weird when it's
early this morning.
When there's so many hours in between when something happened, it feels like it's not even the same day anymore. That fucks me up too.
Yeah, well, and I haven't even slept either, and I'm not going to sleep, and then I'm going to go to work in the morning. I don't want to go to sleep
What do
either.
you mean wait, why aren't you going to sleep?
Because sleep is for bitches. No, actually,
Oh, Spencer.
no, it's okay. It's
Go
okay.
to sleep.
I was just like, you know what? Like, well, I was okay. So originally, I was looking for tutorials on how to use After Effects. So and then I saw that you were streaming. I was like, Amy's streaming. What? So I'm like, oh, fuck my search. Like, watch Amy.
No.
So no. Hear me out. So so then I came into the stream, and then you were talking with Alex, and I was like, and hi Alex, you know, very happy to see you, by the way. I'm not, you know,
you're so cute.
Anyway, so the yeah, no, and I was just like, well, I guess I'm just staying up tonight. I mean, I was gonna go to sleep, but then I was like, when I saw that you're streaming, and I was like, nah, this isn't gonna end anytime soon. I'm just, you know, whatever. I'll just stay up. Who cares?
You seem very chipper right now.
I am. I'm very chipper right now. I'm not even on Adderall, so.
No? Why are you so chipper? What's going on with you?
I don't know. I just feel awake and energized. Good. I didn't even work out today, so I don't know what it is, but I just feel very awake.
You're ready to go.
For like 4 hours last night, and I'm not even sleeping tonight, so I don't even know what's going on. But I am like, but when I do go to work tomorrow, I will be fueled by Adderall. So
you're gonna be tired, man. Like you're gonna make me worry because I have this like mom complex where I'm like, yo, you should be sleeping. Like you need to be getting your rest and shit. No, it matters. I care. You know.
No, I know. I just think I think it's funny that women with a strong maternal instinct seem to be drawn to me. I suppose I don't know.
Drawn to you? Shut up, Spencer.
I mean, like, I don't know how to like word that. I mean, like. No, there's no good way to word that.
My maternal instinct just makes me naggy, okay?
Yes,
that's what I do.
It
does make me naggy.
In general, like women, my dealings with women, particularly ones who are like a few years older than me, you know, like even just like a couple years, like if it's just like a year or two difference sometimes, like they'll have like strong maternal instincts and like try to like encourage me to take care of myself, and I'm like,
yeah, it matters. Girls like guys who take care of themselves. That's why
I do take care of myself. I'm fine. I have hygiene and all that.
I understand you have hygiene, but do you understand how important sleep is for your brain?
Oh yes, no, I understand. I understand all of that.
Because like you're gonna go to work tomorrow and you're not gonna get any sleep, and then you're gonna take Adderall and your brain is going to be on overdrive, and then you're gonna come like you don't like I get that like you're young and like you know you think you can run your brain like that, but it's gonna fuck you in the long run. So don't do it a lot if that's what you're gonna do.
I almost never do it. It's very rare. It's a rare occurrence.
Yeah. Okay, so is there any?
Maybe that's why I'm not tired now.
Spencer, you should
maybe
try to go to sleep.
No, I did try. I tried for like an hour. And then
look at him, Alex. Like he's so wired right now. He's in an Amy mood. This is what I am. This is the frequency that I run on.
It's
just
true.
Always fucking.
I'm sapping your energy. Yeah. I'm feeding on your energy.
Good. Take it. I'm sharing is caring. If there's one thing I want to share, it's definitely my energy. People seem to enjoy that.
Well, I was a little bit tired before your stream. Right now, I'm totally wired.
Aw,
you're like a dose of Adderall. How about that?
Good. Amy, Adderall, Amy.
There we go. Flooded my brains with dopamine.
So did you catch any of the things we talked about? Like, do you have anything to say about any of the things we talked about? Is there anything that stuck out in your mind or?
Well, I mean, like, first of all, I mean, just, you know, the elephant in the room. Alex, I recognize that I guess you sort of had some kind of affection for me or something. I don't know. You know,
it's a crush. Yeah, it's a crush.
That's what it is. It's a crush. Yeah. And so, you know, I'm sorry that that's not reciprocated, but you know, it's just I don't know. It's just.
I think she gets it. I don't think she's making you feel bad.
Listen,
she's definitely gonna troll you though because
we don't choose how we feel, so I don't know how to deal with that. Like,
yeah.
Last time that happened was in high school, and I didn't know how to deal with it, so I just ignored it. I just kind of like pretended to not notice. What?
No, this is good though.
Be on a platform. Fuck.
Yeah, well, I got a platform now.
Hey, at least it wasn't on mine. I like what I'm like. It is kind of. I get it's kind of awkward right now, but like it's nice that you guys are talking, and like obviously it should totally be cleared up, right? Because we're gonna be in the same places. You don't want to keep shit weird. We have to grow up out of these things, right? So
Alex, are we cool? Are we cool? Is it all?
No? She's gonna say no.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take some bullying, Spencer. But don't worry, I think you're pretty good at that.
What did I do?
What did you do? I wonder.
I was being honest. Isn't that the greater kindness?
No.
Yeah.
No.
There will be. Listen, there will be a little bit of butthurt, and then that will pass, and then it'll be fun and games and jokes. I think Alex is fine.
I'm sure she's fine. We'll play like a couple rounds of CS:GO, and she'll be fine. She'll like kill me.
Yeah, she kick your ass.
Yeah, she.
Tell me, have you guys played
time.
CS:GO?
Yeah, last time. Well, see, last time she would like wait to see which team I joined so that she could join the other team and troll me.
Did.
Yeah.
She would hunt me down.
I actually did.
Eventually, I left. I was like, all right, I'm not playing.
Did you shoot Devin too, Alex? Did you also kill Devin?
Yes, he has named me the Headshot Queen.
Ah, that's awesome. I saw that in a chat somewhere, and I was like, wait a minute. Did they play? Did he fucking kick her? Or did she kick his ass? Or?
I am, like, anytime I go in, I'm always just like, I'm hunting you down.
Yeah.
Because I'm just really, because I have nothing better to do. If I'm not going out, I have nothing better to do, so I'm just going to focus on games.
Yeah.
Hey,
so how long have you been? Sorry,
Spencer.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say I'll be right back, just because I gotta go stick the pizza.
Okay. The pizza in the oven?
Yes, there's. I have to go put it in the oven. Okay.
Go ahead with your gay pajamas.
Seriously.
They're not gay.
They are. They are.
Oh, poor Spencer's gonna get bullied. Go fucking put your pizza in the oven.
What? Oh, fine. Be right back.
Oh, it's so funny. I love it.
No, just imagine if you're like, you have nothing better to do. So you just throw yourself into a game and you get so good at it that you just purposely fuck around.
Yeah.
Don't care anymore.
Yeah, you know, I used to play World of Warcraft, if you can believe that.
Yes.
I was like so fucking obsessed. Like, dude, I would like sit at the fucking computer.
The story of the world is just amazing.
And it was beautiful, and like you just met so many people, and it was so fun.
The movie?
No, I didn't, but it looked amazing. Like I like that I recognized the, you know, the different classes and races and stuff. Is
the movie is just the retelling of the first Warcraft game. It is so good.
Okay, maybe I'll have to watch it. I have a few things on my list right now. So I have Blade Runner. Maybe I'll watch that tonight. I downloaded Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Have you seen that?
Seen that?
Oh, I've seen it. Oh my God. I watched that movie on mushrooms, Alex, and it was like the most fucking amazing experience ever.
You would need to play the game.
There's a game?
Yes, it is so stupidly fun.
Yeah?
You need to play this. Like you
I'm gonna.
You don't even like. You don't have to like be good at playing games or anything. It's just like you're gonna have fun just by picking it up. You can play as anybody and beat the shit out of anybody.
Yeah. What is he doing?
Okay.
Apparently getting pizza. Or okay.
Okay.
Hey, you bald cunt.
My what?
Yes.
I said, "Hey, you bald cunt."
Yeah, pizza's in the oven, and I think my roommate went to work, so.
That's cool. So you're home alone now? So creepy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Think of my
so creepy.
Ennis place. See, but I don't have like a basement here. I live in like an apartment, like a little one. So it's...
Yeah. So here's a question for you, Spencer. Like you seem pretty comfortable to interact and talk to people, you know, so that's definitely a good thing. Like I do get that you are awkward in some ways, but in a lot of ways you're also not. Like it's cool that you're honest and straight up. Where did that come from? Were you always like that? Like
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I just always.
But you were Mormon, so you like lied to yourself about life. So how the hell were you honest to anybody else? Like,
well, I lie to people every day, but I'm also extremely honest.
You're such a piece of shit. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't lie. I just read from the lying book that you shouldn't lie. It just causes so many unnecessary problems.
To, but, you know, we all lie every day. I mean.
No, we don't all lie every day. Hey, Rock and Rolly, I see you there, you babe.
I mean, it's just little lies, you know. Like if a customer comes in and asks if we have something, and I like.
Oh, okay, that's different. I'm not talking
going
about
in the back, and I say no, we don't have it. You know, things like that.
Oh, I see. So you're just fucking lazy.
I like when it's convenient, when it's more convenient than the truth, and it's not extremely different. Like if it's not of extreme importance.
Follow-up question: why are you a bitch?
I don't know. Just nature who I am, I guess.
Spencer, no. Spencer's like, I'm not a bitch, but I guess I'm just gonna put up with this shit now. You guys are hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know. It's magic.
No, it's definitely a good thing to be honest. I think it's a good thing to be straight up. Like you save yourself so many fucking problems. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the way to go. And like you don't lead people on, no matter how butthurt. Yeah.
True. I mean, you know, it was weird. Actually, I remember in high school one time, we had some class.
Spencer, you need to keep your mic in one position, please, because we can hear it moving.
Sorry, hold on one second.
It's okay. Fix it up.
Tripod back together. I was like playing with it just now.
Yeah, are you nervous or something or what?
No, I just get really fidgety. I don't know. I
guess
it's like a nervous tick, but I'm not nervous. I do. I need a fidget spinner. The thing is, we have fidget spinners at work, but I never buy one. I'm just like, I think I'll just take my money to work tomorrow and buy one. Like, I never take money with me to work because I know I'll feel tempted to spend it. So I never do. But I think maybe tomorrow maybe it's a good idea. So that way I can have a fidget spinner. I can just sit here and just play with it. And yeah, I mean, one time in like high school, they were explaining to us like, oh, if your friend is going to commit suicide, you know, you need to like be straight up with them and you need to be able to like tell someone else about it. And they're like, and I was just like, yeah, I mean, if my friend was going to commit suicide, I'd be okay with telling someone else about it. Like, I don't care if they'll hate me. Like, I'm saving their fucking life here. Like, now my attitude is different, honestly, because I think if someone wants to kill themselves, they should.
Isn't that weird? Oh my god, I'm actually like very.
But when I was a kid, and I was against, when I was a kid and I was like Mormon and stuff, I was like against suicide because suicide was morally wrong. But like, so when I was against suicide, I was like, okay, well, I don't care if it's gonna make them hate me. Like, I can't be bothered to care about people's feelings more so when it's not more important than something else.
Yeah, yeah. You know what's really crazy is that you said that. Like, if somebody wants to kill themselves, they should be able to. The thing is, like, most of the people who do it, I don't think they actually put any kind of serious thought into it. Like, I understand, obviously, the terminal patients and blah, blah, blah. But there are some people who are actually just so tired of living life that they don't want to do it anymore. Right. And I
mean, if you want to not live life, I think that should be a right. Like, it doesn't make sense to try to like like, don't you die. We want you to stay. That's selfish.
That is selfish. It is. But Alfie's like, I don't know where this topic came from. It's because Spencer was telling us about honesty, and it was telling him about
being
honesty. Comfortable. Yeah. Hey, apparently Chester Bennington fucking killed himself.
Who's that?
The lead singer of Linkin Park.
Oh, that's right.
That used to be my favorite. That used to be my favorite band in high school. It was kind of weird to see that. And like, I think someone posted something yesterday where it was like, he was the voice of a generation. And I was like, what? I haven't heard about him in like so fucking long.
Linkin Park. I love Linkin Park. They were great.
They were great. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you? Mabel, what kind of, Alex, do you like Linkin Park?
No.
I was going to say, no, Alex doesn't strike me as someone who likes Linkin Park.
I never actually listened to them.
Yeah? Not even the older stuff?
Never. Sorry.
That's okay. That's cool. What do you listen to?
Hailstorm.
Apparently not Disney.
No, she don't like Disney.
Yeah. How can you not like Disney? Disney's the most wonderfulest thing in the world. Disney has perfected the art of entertainment.
Until they fuck everything up.
Like
I think you don't like them because they fucked up, like, you know, the Marvel movies, and they fucked up Star Wars, in your opinion. I haven't seen it, so I can't say.
Oh my god. No, it's just like Marvel. Just, oh my god, I can go on.
Yeah, I think that got ruined. Like, Iron Man 1 was a fucking superb movie.
It was.
Iron Man 2 was also good. Iron Man 3 was so obviously Disney. Like, there was something so lame about it. But when I'm talking Disney, I'm talking like, you know, like the cartoon shit, like The Little Mermaid and Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast, like all those classics.
King.
Yeah, The Lion King.
Like, okay,
It's all
Disney,
of those, yeah.
they fucked
Frozen.
up Marvel so bad. Like, there was the
Love
show,
Simon.
Spectacular Spider-Man. And it's just like, it was so good. Like, Harry Osborn, the Green Goblin, like, in the comics, he had a drug addiction, and they pulled that into the show. But then when Disney bought Marvel, their infinite wisdom, they decided to cancel like a super popular show to replace it with like an extremely kiddie,
a Disneyfied version.
When did Disney buy Marvel?
Frustrating to look at.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. It was around the time that Iron Man 3 came out, wasn't it?
It's Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2 is the last movie. Before like Iron Man 2 came out, Disney bought them. And
so which movies came out after Disney bought Marvel? I mean, like, what about The Amazing Spider-Man?
Every movie after Iron Man 2.
I don't remember which ones came after each other. I just remember that there's a bunch of them, and I just watched some of them. What about The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield? Was that Disney?
That's not Marvel.
That's Sony.
Oh, that's right. Oh, God damn it.
I didn't like that very much. I don't know why I didn't really enjoy that.
Why couldn't they just all get along? Because we need a fucking movie that combines all of them.
Yeah. So are they not adding Spider-Man to the Avengers? Because I thought he was part of the
No, they are. They are. He's going to be in it. He's going to be in the next,
that's what the new movie is.
Okay, but how are they... Yeah. So who's going to be Spider-Man? Because, like, isn't that a Sony franchise? So they're going to mix the two? Like, what the fuck's happening?
Okay, basically, this is what happened. Marvel can do anything they want creatively with Spider-Man, but Sony gets all the profit.
Okay. Interesting.
That's the deal that they made. So there was a new movie that just came out with Spider-Man, where he teams up with Iron Man for a little bit.
It's such a stupid deal. That's so lame. But at the same time, we're all glad they did it and stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, what did you guys think of the movie Suicide Squad? I thought it was pretty fun.
I didn't see it. I need to see it. I'm really behind on movies.
It's so fun. All my friends are heathens. Take
it slow.
Yeah. Great music.
You need to see Batman v Superman before you go into... Because, like, they reference some stuff that happens in Batman v Superman that you're going to be spoiled on if you just jump into Suicide Squad.
Yeah. I think superhero movies are like the only ones. Action films are the only films I can see in theaters. Real life movies? Fucking Spencer, shut the fuck up. Look, we don't pull punches here, okay? Like, we're trying to talk.
No, I know. It's lovely. It's wonderful. It's like being in Europe again.
Oh, you've been to Europe?
Yeah, Romania.
Where?
Everyone there is so much more blunt. It's amazing. People here are so fucking concerned with feelings. It is.
I know. It's too much.
I hate it. Okay.
I'm tired of that, to be honest.
One of the things that made me want to join the army was the fact that the army has no time for political correctness. They don't give a shit. Suicide Squad was just okay. How dare you? Okay, Harley Quinn was fucking hot. That shit.
Yeah, she was. Man. Margot Robbie, right? Margot Robbie or something. Margot Robbie. I'm retarded. I don't know.
Yeah, Spencer's running stream. Fuck you, Jessica. Sarah just
should have gone for Mike.
Besk.
So we can see like toilets and shit.
You want to know what's really fucked up? Jared Leto. We're never gonna see him again. As the Joker.
Billy just asked me to come in, and I'm totally gonna ask him to come in.
Good.
Make this interesting.
Amy.
I can't send DMs, Billy. Like, fuck. I don't know what I do. I know what it is. It's because so when I DM people, I send DMs like a fucking autistic spaz. Like, one word is one message, and I'm like, ha ha, oh my god, so this thing, how are you? Ha ha. And it's like one message each. And then it's like, sorry, you're rate limited. You've sent too many goddamn messages. So now I need to find a way. So, Billy, if you want to, do you have Skype? If you have Skype, can you just send me your Skype name through the DM, and then I will get you in here through Skype and send you the link or whatever. Billy, Billy, Billy. Ooh, his voice. Billy Bong's voice is going to be up in this chat. Are you guys ready?
I haven't spoken Romanian in so long, though. There's a couple people. There's someone in the chat speaking Romanian here. There's like Murda Harris. Where did you pick up Romanian? Do you live there?
She is Romanian.
Oh, is she? Oh, that's cool.
She's one of my good friends she lives in California.
I have not talked to any Romanians in so long. Like,
she's beautiful.
It's been a long time. Oh yeah, Romanians are beautiful people.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
More models come out of Romania than any other country in Europe.
Yeah, and like, oh my God, like her features, like she has huge eyes and like nice big lips. She's so pretty. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, their features are immaculate. Their skin color is absolutely gorgeous.
Hey, Marina, welcome back.
Very commonly in Romania, they have this kind of goldish brownish color eye color.
Like really yes, her eye color.
Oh to them is like it's like blue eyes to white people. It's like that level of like maybe actually it's more like green eyes to white people. It's like super common and it's very pretty, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, she's
not a Romanian. Yeah, I mean, just Romania is an excellent place if one wants to play.
Touch your head.
Billy, I am going to send you a Skype message. So he just needs to accept it. And then he just needs to accept the love of Amy in his heart. And then he can join us and spice it up. But this is you know what? This is like a kind of a weird hangout. Like I like the randomness of it because I love throwing monkey wrenches into shit. It just makes things way more interesting. For me, I don't care about anybody else. You guys want to leave, that's fine. I'm having fun with these guys. So.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, ha.
Question.
Yeah.
If you had a dick, would you fuck guys in the ass? Or would you fuck a girl?
Probably a girl.
Why?
Because
girls are really pretty. Girls are so pretty. Like,
wouldn't that make you lesbian?
Well, if I was a guy and had a dick, no, it would make me straight.
No.
Oh, you mean like if I was a girl and had a dick?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'd still fuck girls. They're prettier.
Talking donkey didn't even get my joke.
Like a statement, like, fight me.
Fight you?
Fight you?
I'm waiting for you. Billy, I'm waiting. Maybe he's just trying to fuck with me. He's trolling me. He's like, let me join, but he's not going to join. Oh, there he is.
You're waiting for him. Wherever you go.
I am waiting for Billy. It'll make things really interesting.
Be right here.
He's gonna. I feel like he might grill you because you're a virgin.
That's okay.
How long has this been going? You're pretty good with that, actually. So, like, good on you for that. You have a really good attitude. The people come at you and stuff, and you're chilling. You know what I mean?
Good. I mean, well, when you know who you are and what you like about yourself, it doesn't really matter what other people say.
Ah, that's so true.
Yeah, it's so corny, I know. Oh, I thought you were going to say
no, it's not corny. No, it's not corny.
Well, you can tell I'm from Nebraska because things I say are corny.
Oh, I say really fucking corny shit too. Like, what's wrong with that?
You didn't get it. Nebraska, the corn state.
I did not know that because I'm from Canada, so I don't know like what state is known for what.
Nebraska produces the second most corn in the entire United States.
Okay, well now I get it. Ha ha ha, Spencer, dad jokes.
Yeah.
Dad joke.
More than Kansas, actually. Kansas is known for their corn, but Nebraska produces more than Kansas. Only Iowa produces more corn than Nebraska.
Isn't Iowa a potato place though? Potato? Isn't that your favorite place?
Iowa? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Idaho is the one known for its potatoes.
Marino is so proud of you for pulling that dad joke. It's not even funny.
Marino. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Spencer.
I pull dad jokes. That's a lot of my...
It's okay. Dad jokes can be funny. I don't know. I think he's just trolling. He's probably not going to join. Oh my God. Billy's here.
Billy
That's sexy. Let me hear that sexy voice, babe. Billy? There he is.
You caught me off guard there.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that voice, man.
Anna, I'm moist.
Oh, boy.
What are you doing, Billy?
I'm just about to smoke.
What compelled you to join? Do you just want to come here?
Probably.
From smoking? He's so chill. He's just like, yeah. I'm jealous I can't smoke with you. I'm taking a bit of a break.
You're too far away. Please.
I know. Super gay. So, how was your day? What's going on with you? Your holidays went by so fast.
Yeah, they went quick. I got to work tomorrow too, actually. I should be going to bed.
Gross.
Probably only stay on for a little bit. But,
yeah. What time do you have to be up for work in the morning? Because you're at what? both you and Alex are at like 1:58 right now, almost 2 a.m.
Why, where's Alex?
I'm in Florida.
Alex, where are you?
Oh, you're in Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were in Florida. Florida, Nebraska, New York, and Vancouver.
Vancouver.
I don't fit in with Canadians, man. Have you seen
I
them?
gotta be
They're
up
kind
like
of
8
pussy.
o'clock. Basically. 8
Well, you're gonna get enough sleep? Look at me being mom again. Are you gonna get enough sleep?
I'll get it.
I should just cut it right here. I'm gonna
Oh, hey, Amy.
Yeah?
I remember something.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Alex, you're gonna go?
Yeah, because like I need to get up at like 9 o'clock and it's gonna kill me.
Okay, yeah, you should definitely get some sleep. You're not feeling well
Yeah.
either.
I'm supposed to get up at 5 too.
Well, thank you for coming. It was good to hang out with you.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya, Alex. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
That's
can I
gonna.
ask you
I
something?
hope that's. Yeah, sure.
So, what is that whole dollar bills, y'all thing?
Oh, it's a Wu-Tang Clan song.
Wu-Tang,
Cash rules
nigga,
everything around me.
Wu-Tang.
Yes,
See,
Wu-Tang.
So, I noticed that when working at I work at like a gas station, so like people come in and out all the time. We get lots of fun characters, but a lot of them are black people. There's a lot more black people here in this state than there are, 4 hours from here in Nebraska. But so I don't know, we just get like a bunch of like kind of ghetto-ish black people here, and I'll go like, and when they, I'm handling money, so I'm always going dollar bills, y'all, and pretty much every time I do it, everyone bursts out laughing like it's like I just said the funniest thing.
Did you
ever.
get that from me?
Yes, I did.
So every time somebody drops money in Devin's super chats, that I don't know why I started doing that.
You started going
dollar bills, y'all.
And so,
It just
like,
makes
You know
me
why
feel
they
fun.
laughed? Because
When they
you
give
said
me-
bills
when they-
instead of bill. So,
Yeah.
like, this nigga's stupid.
It's supposed to be dollar bill.
Y'all, yeah, dollar bill.
Yeah, but I change it to bills because if it's
Because it
more
makes
than
more
$1, because
sense.
some people.
I want more than
Some
$1.
people will-
$1 is worthless. That's shit. You can lose $1, not
Cash rules everything around me.
Cream.
Spencer is a
Yeah, no,
drawing
it's just a
of
fun thing I
Spencer?
started doing.
You should do the
What?
What the
whole
hell does that mean?
chorus instead of just that one line.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream. What is the part that
Get
he's
the
getting? Get the
money.
money. Get the
Dollar
money.
bill,
Dollar bill, y'all.
Cash rules
Yeah.
everything around
But
me.
then it's
Get
so
the money.
the thing is
dollar bill.
the chat moves, right? And I have to get it in there before the chat moves too far and people don't see it. Like it's funny when Devin sees it, he's like dollar bill, y'all. I'm like, oh shit, he saw it.
Get the money.
Yep. Have you not? Do you
Just-
not?
just
You need some
YouTube the
Wu-Tang in
song.
your life.
Cream.
I just need more music in my life in general because I don't listen to enough of it.
You gotta listen to like.
I
I'm
listen
gonna
to,
send
like,
you a Wu-Tang album.
Spencer, you look like the next YouTube murderer. I'm serious.
Murder?
I'm not even joking.
Billy, it's okay. Spencer is way.
You look
has
like you have
way
blood
more
on your
chance
shirt
than
and you're in a padded room.
Okay, first of all, that's
What
a
is
pillow, and I just put it against the wall because it's very comfortable.
At least he doesn't hump his pillow. Like
I hope
Mike
not.
does.
There's that. And
Did you watch
my
that
shirt
Virgin
is not
Chronicles
bloody.
thing?
It's not even red. It's like purple.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that though. It definitely looks like there's something on it.
I need to say that.
Just silence.
Wait, so
Your pajamas.
she
Go
went,
ahead.
I didn't know he was a virgin until you said that.
Oh, you didn't? He was on the
Blew
Virgin
up his
Chronicles.
spot. Oh, he was? Okay, then I probably
Yeah.
seen it. When?
Yeah. So
I was number 2,
I probably
was
seen
that a couple months ago?
the Virgin Cornhusker.
Spencer, your conversation with Devin was good though. Like it was way less awkward than the one with Mike.
Wait, were you the
So-
side fapper?
Side Fapper was number
yeah,
one.
Alan
It was
the side
Alan.
fapper. Everyone keeps
That was
asking,
hilarious.
Spencer, were you Spencer? Were you the side?
Were you the
fapper?
napkin fapper?
Yeah, because he was like, you gotta gently lay down tissue. So every time
no,
someone
not
says side
tissue,
fat,
dude. That shit sticks to you. Tissue's like the worst
Yeah.
case
Yeah,
scenario.
That was so funny. Yeah. No, I'm the ghost fapper.
What is
the
that?
ghost fapper.
That's what Devin called me. Not during the stream. He called
Oh,
me that
because you can't
afterwards.
fap. Because he doesn't. You said you don't fap, right? Or you've never come when you fapped.
Not to completion, apparently.
Because apparently. Fap.
What?
How do you fap? Like, I'm really like for science. I need to understand how you can fap and not come. Hey, Alexandro.
His mom keeps walking in on him. No.
Yeah, no, he lives on his own.
No, that was a joke. That was a joke.
Oh. No.
How could you keep jerking off without coming?
Well, my most recent theory is that I might be low on fucking what's it called? God damn it.
Testosterone. Whoa, she's freaking out.
I'm trying to remember this term.
Testosterone.
No.
Testosterone.
Fucking testosterone. Oddly enough, testosterone is very disconnected from the issue.
Okay.
Most of my issues are actually probably more likely connected to this other hormone that's in the brain that I can't remember. What is fuck? Dopamine. God damn it. Dopamine. Alf. Thank you. Alf said dopamine. I didn't mean to freak out a minute ago, but like for the past like 2 days, I've been constantly forgetting that word, and I don't know why. But
why are you freaking out? You're so hype right now, Spencer. Like,
my own mind. I can't like remember things. Dopamine, yes, dopamine, and dopamine, yeah. Dopamine. I don't have dopamine, and it causes me to have issues. Apparently.
So you don't actually have you don't have like do you have anxiety issues and shit?
No, but apparently low dopamine can be connected to every one of my issues. All of my like like attention deficit, inattentiveness, poor memory, sometimes coordination, low libido, all of those.
Yeah, dopamine is a huge deal.
Every one of them is on the list of like things that could be a result of low dopamine. Whereas like low testosterone, there's like maybe one indicator, which is that like low libido would be like the only real indicator that I would be low in testosterone, but that doesn't really make sense. You know.
Do you not feel better when you work out though?
Huh?
Yeah. Do you not you work out, you said, right?
Yeah.
So do you not feel happy once you're done working out?
Sometimes a little bit. I would say ASMR is probably the best thing ever.
When you see a girl walking down the street with a hot ass, do you not want to like run and jump on her like a leopard or something?
Well,
if not,
I'm so excited Billy's here.
I mean, like, I don't get the sudden urge to actually try to fuck someone in the street, but I do have sexual desire for women. That makes sense.
Wait, can you say that again for me? Because I did not process that.
I said that I don't get the primal urge to just try to fuck someone on the spot, but I do feel sexual desire.
Okay, I got it. So you don't have like that urgent, like, I want to fuck her, but you do have the desire to fuck women. Gotcha. Right. God, that's so crazy. That does not happen to me, man.
Do men normally like just feel the sudden urge to just do it?
I'm a girl and I get that.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Every ass.
This is like, wait a second. This is like this really? This isn't a joke. Like
every yoga pants that walks by.
Wait. Are you're not serious, right?
What do you mean?
Like you're joking that when you say that you suddenly get just the primal urge to just like hop on someone.
Yeah, it's primal. That's the point. It's primal. Yeah. It just happens. But you just want to fuck them.
No, I get that, but I mean, how strong is that urge supposed to be? Is that
I don't know. Just like you would hope not to act on it in the middle of the street. Well, of course.
But I mean, like, I never am like, oh, I want to just right now, like right this second. Like I never. It's more like, oh, she's really cute. Maybe I'd probably be willing to sleep with her. Like,
so polite, man. Like even I see a hot guy and I'm like, I'd fuck him, and then it goes.
But I mean it's not me being polite. It's just legitimately what I think when I see someone attractive.
Yeah, I don't know. Like we're just.
It's more like her, something like that.
Yeah.
Instead of words, it's noises. It's like, you know.
Yeah. Like.
It's just like a primal,
it's like you're walking down the street and then you see the girl pass and then you turn and like grunt or something.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
And wants it.
Fucking around.
Billy just grunts at women. Like, oh my god, this is getting so
that laugh
fun.
was too much. That was too much.
Oh my goodness.
Billy,
I think
Billy
it's kind of
Bob.
fun.
You
We're like,
gotta like
He's
Scorpion, like Mortal Kombat. Get over here. Grab her.
Did you,
Just
did
gonna
you
grab
hear
her
Billy
and start,
laugh?
like-
He was like,
Yeah.
he was like that level of like.
Billy has you hear it. That shit like reverberates through your body. His voice.
Yeah, I know it.
I
Yeah.
definitely should do
It's
ASMR, but I don't know what should.
Oh, you should.
You should.
Anything.
You could. Yeah, you could probably do it pretty well.
You could just like read something, Billy, and it would be like, yeah, tell me, Gloria, tell me.
Brush your teeth with Colgate.
No, that's
crust.
If I put in, there's a timer, but I haven't heard it go off. But I feel like it's been too long.
what? Your pizza? Oh yeah, your pizza.
You gotta put that in. Was that 15 minutes ago?
I don't know. You should go check it.
burnt his pizza.
I heard that. If I burn my pizza, I'm gonna be pissed.
Just go fucking check it, will you? Why are you sitting here talking about it? Get off your ass. Go.
Okay.
Yeah. Such a virgin, Billy. Such a virgin.
He's gonna come back with his dick through the pizza.
Yo, I saw that in like it was like a still.
You were watching porn.
Yeah, one time on Pornhub, and there was like a pizza box, and the pizza was open. There's just like a dick sticking out of the middle of the pizza. And I was like,
sausage on that pizza for you.
and I was like, all right, this is weird. Do people really think this is hot? There must be food porn out there, isn't there? Like,
The girls
actual
act like
food
it's the hottest thing ever. They're like, oh yes, I always wanted a pizza with a dick.
Is that a thing though? Like, actually?
I've never done that to anyone, so I don't know.
I mean, like on the internet, silly, not in your real life.
Well, yeah, I don't know. You just said you were on Pornhub. I'm sure.
Yeah,
you could
well, I
find
saw
it
this
there.
still. I didn't actually watch it because I was like, I don't want to see this mess. Like, there's yeast infections are going to be happening. Some fucked up shit's going to be happening. I'm not ready for this. Like, can there just be dicks and vagina and that's cool? Like, can we not throw sugar and food and shit into the mix? It's going to get so messy.
Yeah, I wanted to remind Spencer, if you get up again, make sure you're like the dick hole on the pajamas is closed.
Yeah, Spencer.
We
you
don't
want
need
your
any
dick falling
accidents.
out.
Oh, is it? That's okay. Whatever. I don't know. Who cares?
Whatever. It's okay if my dick falls out. Who cares?
My dick's not gonna fall
I mean,
out. I'm wearing underwear. Who wears pajama pants and not underwear?
Wait a minute. Who wears pajamas with underwear?
What?
Alex,
Actually,
if
I always
Alex,
have
if
mine
I
back.
wait, not Alex in here, Alex in the chat. If I had a soundboard, I could outdo him.
You can outdo him. Wait,
I do who?
where? What did he even
Just
say?
find out.
With a bit of professionality, ability can outdo Undoomed. Do you think he needs professionality? I think his voice is better than Undoomed.
I think I need a sound system. Like that's what I
Yeah.
need just to.
What do
get
you do?
this-
You just have a mic right now, and
Yeah,
you
that's all I
use
have.
After Effects?
He has a fucking he knows how to do that shit professionally. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he makes
like
his
sound
intros and
system
shit
and
too,
shit.
right?
So yeah, he does that too. So
Yeah. Doesn't he
That's
work?
really good, though. Yeah. He's really
Does he work for some kind of company where he does that?
Yeah, he has a regular job and shit.
Yeah. I'm with
just-
Marino. Billy is greater than Undoomed.
I'm not pulling any punches or anything.
Yeah, exactly. So I was supposed to take a picture. I have to take a picture for Dangerfield today with a heart and his
You're
name.
supposed to take a picture for Dangerfield.
Yeah,
Heart
because we're
is
gonna
the
hang
name.
out tomorrow. Yeah. Do you want one too, Billy? I'm a
Sure.
human too, with my boobs, with my tatas.
Or Billy on one cheek and Bong on the other.
Okay.
As long as you're offering, can I get a picture?
No, this is for the special boys, Spencer.
Oh, for the special people. Okay,
Yeah.
I understand. Wouldn't want me to think I'm important or anything.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Okay. Obviously, you're important to some degree.
Of course, of course. Although I'm
but
pretty sure you'd talk to pretty much anyone who asked. Except,
I
well,
would.
except
I
Nick
like
White.
being uncomfortable. I like it. because I get bored so fucking easy. So I'm like, yeah, whatever, sure. Let's talk. Let me see how I can pick your brain. I'll find out if you're. Yeah, it's interesting. People are fucking weird, man. People are so fucked up and weird, and I just like to know all their things.
Marina will send me one. Thank you, Marina. That's what I want. I need pictures of men shirtless.
What is he sending? Dick pics.
All dick pics to Spencer.
There you go.
Your DMs are gonna be full of like dicks. That'd be hilarious. Can someone just send him a dick pic? That'd be really funny.
I think if literally everyone sent me a dick pic, I would just like retreat for like a week and like.
Really? Why? Are you afraid of dicks?
No, I would just like I'd be like,
send them to me and I'll rate them. Send them to me and then we'll get on stream and I'll be like, this person sent a dick pic. What do we rate it out of 10? What is the girth like? What does the shaft look like? Is it cut or is it uncut? We'll just go through. We'll just like dissect these dicks. That'd be funny.
Dissect dicks. That's not
That's comfortable. Doesn't that sound just great?
Imagine like science class, like just 10 dicks laying on a table.
Right. We're going to dissect penises.
Marino said that his picture would take a week to download because it would be so big. You're right, Marino.
Yeah, for mine, you got to take a panoramic.
Spencer, shut up. You're so funny. So, dicks. 10 dicks laying on a table. Have you ever dissected a dick? I'd like to do that. I think that'd be fun. Did any of you guys, Spencer, I saw that you saw that video of that Alex showed you of them turning a dick into a vagina, and that's probably one of the freakiest things I've seen. It was quite
yes, it is. Yeah, it's uncomfortable to watch. It's quite a sight.
Anyone remember the show Taxi Cab Confessions?
No, but can you tell me about it?
It was just like they had a camera in the front of the taxi and they drove people around and got them to talk about shit, and like, you know, they would put it on TV. So like there was this one with a tranny that got that done, and he like told he whatever the hell told them about it, told the taxi driver all about it, like, oh, they split your dick and they push it in, and I'm just like, I'm like fucking like 14 years old. I'm like, oh god, that's horrible.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That would be I think that would be such a fun job, man. I'd ask people really uncomfortable questions. I love that. I like making people awkward. I like awkward social situations because I don't care. Like that shit makes me laugh.
I just
where it's all about your amusement.
Slight difference is actually significant, like on my camera.
Boobgate destroyed my goddamn Twitter app, by the way.
Who?
Boobgate.
What's that?
What do you mean? You were part of it.
Oh, Boobgate. Yeah, yes. Me too. My fucking
Boobgate destroyed my Twitter app.
What?
Leica broke my fucking phone. What the fuck?
Yeah, my fucking phone too. It was sitting on my desk while I was working, and it went from like 80 to 30% in like 25 minutes because everybody was just like, oh my god, freaking out about it, and like every message they responded to had all of us tagged in it.
What happened?
Like if I hit notifications, like it lags for like 30 seconds, and I'm like, I can't, it won't move. Like, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Evidently, I wasn't tagged in it, so I'm curious. Like, what happened?
Oh, so I don't remember why we were talking about boobs, but Devin said boobs, and then I'm like, fuck it, I'm posting a tit pic, and then I posted a picture of my cleavage, and then Leica posted one, and then I think Annie posted one, and like Chrissy came and posted one, and like.
So these were like just like cleavage pictures. They weren't like full out.
Annie posted her tits while she was sucking a lollipop. Yeah.
Who?
Her name is Annie. Just if you like go to one of our pages, you'll see it. You can go to mine and you can see the thread, and like all day, like until at least like 6:30, my fucking Twitter was my tweets were blowing up.
There was like
so many. I don't really use Twitter that much. It's useful and it's fun sometimes, but I don't really like it that much. It's just like
it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Like, everybody was getting riled up too. Like, the guys are just like, I'm like, oh my God, this is like an orgy right now. We're all freaking out over boobs. I'm like, even I'm a little horny. Like, this is just so fun. It was so crazy. Oh my God. Yeah, that was great. I enjoyed that.
I think you're the only one that was really horny though.
Really? I wasn't really horny. It was just like one of those things that was like, this is so devious. I like having fun. It's so fun when everybody gets into it. And everybody was like, oh my God, this is like the best thing that's happened on Twitter all day because boys like boobs, duh.
Amy wants to have fun.
Yeah, it was definitely a change of pace.
Yeah, it was good. I think like we should definitely do that.
What do I want to see in my feed? Tariq Nasheed all day or
tits.
Boobs.
Exactly. I thought it was a winning formula. Everybody seemed to enjoy it. A lot of people got involved too.
Of course.
And then did you see what Wendell was posting? Like the jizz. First it was I don't remember what the hell it was. The first
the cum bird.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. That was so gross. And then the grasshopper or whatever it was. Like, oh my God, dude. Stop it.
That was
Oh, it was good times. Oh, my
but
goodness.
it's over now.
Yeah,
Back
but
to
I think
fight.
we're gonna have to start some shit again. And like,
Who you're starting shit with?
there has been an ongoing Twitter battle between Reek and I. Do you know who Reek is?
Oh yes.
Yeah, she and her boyfriend just comes at me for no reason now. Because okay, we had this conversation last week and she just fucking lost her mind at me. She's like, we were friends before. I can't believe you would defend John over me and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, defend? Dude, we're fucking trolling on the internet. Like,
She hates John.
I know she does. And she got super mad that I came and was like, actually, he doesn't masturbate to your booty pics. He masturbates to my booty pics. This pissed her off. She had sent me a DM like a few days before that I didn't check because like they just get backed up. And I'm like, Erin, what's going on with you? And she's like, your fucking friends are bullying me and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bullying you? Like, look at all this shit that you're fucking saying and you're sitting here acting like you're the fucking victim. Get the fuck out of here. She like reamed me out for an hour and I was just like, okay. Yep. Okay. Cool. And then to bug her, I went and I sent a tweet to her boyfriend, a picture of me like winking and smiling at the camera. And I'm like, hey, Michael.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. She didn't even get into it until way later. But like the shit that they were saying to me and they still keep saying to me, like, you're a thought, Amy. You just use fucking Snapchat filters. You're like 12 years old. You have a hairy asshole. You're Indian. You smell like curry. And I'm like, in that DM, she told me that she was smarter than me. She's like, I'm fucking smarter than you. And I was like, this is the kind of shit that you're saying to me and you're trying to tell me you're fucking smarter than me? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. So now it's just like this ongoing thing where her boyfriend came at me on my own Twitter post and he's like, I'll come back later. I don't have anything right now to insult you with. And I'm like, okay. Like, what the
Don't
fuck?
engage. It's worthless.
I know, but sometimes it's really fun. It's a fun way to get the aggression out. May as well take it out on a fucking idiot, you know? Like, why not?
I can't deal with it.
No, I think you guys have dealt with her more in depth.
Oh, girls just wanna love.
Shut the fuck up, Spencer.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
What?
Are you
What
trying
was-
to be the cool guy, pretending like we're not here and you're just gonna sing like you're not on a street?
He waited till he got in the room after the door opened. It went.
Sorry, no, it popped in my head. I couldn't help it.
That
Pizza makes
will
me
keep you a
excited.
virgin, Spencer.
What?
Women?
Walking
That
in a
will
room
keep
and
you-
singing that song will keep you a virgin.
Oh, yeah,
Girls just
probably.
wanna have fun.
First off, I was singing Weird Al's version.
Oh, you're so much cooler now.
That will keep you a virgin longer.
That's okay with me, honestly. If women can't appreciate this in music, they can't appreciate this dick.
Is your pizza? Oh, wait a minute. Is your pizza fine?
It's
This
delicious,
has been going.
actually.
Is there a dick hole in it?
Is there a dick hole in it? No, but it tastes fucking awesome, which is better than can be said for the last vagina.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
So.
Oh man. Hey, look, Devin showed up again. He's like, "This is still going." Yeah, it's still
What
going.
kind of pizza?
Oh, it's still going. Oh, it never ends.
No, it's gonna have to end soon.
On all night.
Is that like some DiGiorno shit, or is that like a real pizza from a pizzeria, or like Domino's trash?
It's just it's pizza.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's you have to cook it. You buy it. It's raw. And
where'd you buy it? In a supermarket in a freezer?
Yeah, it's frozen pizza, and then you cook
frozen
it.
Pizza.
Have we talked shit about Joe
it's
yet?
not just reheated. It's frozen raw pizza that you cook. I mean,
do you know, like all day?
Fantastic. So
all day I've been talking shit about Joe.
Joe who?
Anyway, Joe Live Life. That twat.
Oh, that guy.
Let's be honest, guys.
Call him a twat. No, it's twat.
It's twat. If you say it the British way.
Fuck the British.
Who says twat? Oh, you're telling me that British say twat? No, you don't.
Fuck the British.
No way.
Oh my god. Has Joe tried to start shit with you, Billy? Like, is there anything that you have going on with him?
You don't know about my... Oh my god.
Apparently not. The only drama I'm aware of is like what was happening with him and Devin, and then like Devin trying to get your subs higher than his, and like getting.
Yeah, that all stems from me making a video against Joe because he made a video about me. Whatever. That was a while ago. No, yeah, just you can go check it out. It's all there in video.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go do that. Wow, I'm so behind, and I'm like, I love YouTube drama. It's so much fun. I think it's way more fun than any other kind of drama. It's fun to kind of watch what's happening in real life. People are just like freaking out over videos and making videos about each other and talking shit. 12 hours.
Joe vowed to make a 3-part series on me.
Are you serious?
So that's why Devin keeps bugging him because he hasn't finished it.
That guy needs to get laid.
Which guy, Joe?
Joe.
Joe Live Life. Yeah.
Apparently, it's really easy.
We all need to get laid at some point.
At some point.
We all need love, right?
Yeah, Spencer.
We all need love, but not all of us deserve it.
No,
Spencer, are you going bald?
Mm-hmm.
You are, okay. No, I was gonna tell.
Well, now I just shaved my head.
No, yeah, I was wondering if you did that, like, because you were going bald or not, or if you just did it.
You gotta tap out your baldness. You gotta tap out. You just can't. You can't like Billy. Are you actually balding, or do you shave your head just because you like shaving your head?
No, yeah, I'm balding.
Yeah, I like the. But it looks good.
I did used to shave it before I was balding at points in time, but that's why it was easy to commit to it right away.
I'm a little bit
when I had
to be balding though, because when I told Devin that I started balding at the age of 18, he said we were birds of a feather. That made my day.
Yeah, that's gotta suck, man. I didn't fucking deal with that shit till after I was 30. So, but either way, it's
apparently Devin went bald around the same time as me.
Doesn't really matter, I guess, at this point in time.
Yeah.
Well,
it's funny because like they keep trying to people keep trying to roast me for being bald. Like so far, being bald has not stopped me from doing anything. It has not changed my life in any way other than made it so I don't have to do my hair in the morning. Honestly, it's a blessing more than a curse.
Yeah, it makes this shit easier, I would think, for a guy. But like, you guys are lucky. You look like Billy. You look really good bald. I think Devin looks really good bald. Spencer, it looks fine. That's not a big deal.
That she was about to say that doesn't look good. She's like, "Oh, you look good bald. Devin looks good bald." Oh, but Spencer,
no, that's not what I was gonna say.
Your brow is too Neanderthalic.
Your brow is too Neanderthalic. Actually, that I would agree with. What? Neanderthal Tom Cave Beast? Hooray!
Wait, what? Who'd you call a Neanderthal? I missed what. Are you saying I'm a Neanderthal?
No, I said your brow is a little Neanderthalic.
Oh yes. It's it's the brow of superiority. Let's not forget.
Did you ever have a DNA test?
That like right on the cusp of genius. So
did you ever have a DNA test?
What?
Did you ever have a DNA test?
A DNA? No, I never needed one. I know
you get that shit done.
I'm part of the master race. I don't need to be tested for that.
Part of the master race.
Well, find out how much percentage of your DNA is Neanderthal DNA also.
Could you actually do that? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Like, what does it matter? DNA doesn't determine shit.
Spencer, you look like a hot elephant man.
DNA doesn't determine shit.
Life is 10% what you're given and 90% what you do with it.
Whoa.
I think it's actually almost the other way around.
Talk to every successful person. Most of them are self-made successful people. They beat the odds to become successful.
Yeah, but those people are very rare. That's not like
that's kind of what success is. It's rare, and the people who become successful are also rare. That's why success is such an important characteristic in a person, and so highly valued. Success in general, success in every way.
Yeah, but it also depends on your definition of success too. Success.
But I mean, every kind of success, no matter how you define it, every kind of success is rare, because and that's why it's so highly valued.
Not really.
Kind of rare thing that you can do that everyone else cannot do is valued.
Not really. I don't think that's true all the time.
It's pretty much always true.
Like
there are very few things that like.
What about like getting together with the opposite sex or whatever? That shit happens all the time.
Yeah.
And it's good and it's successful.
Yeah, it's some measure of success, but I mean, like the fact that pretty much everyone does it. I mean, is it really that big a deal then?
So that's what I mean. That's what I was saying. It depends on what you define as success. It depends what you define as successful. You're talking about like loftier shit, like successful in life, not successful in
life, not like successful in like one endeavor. If you're successful at one thing, one time, congratulations, you're part of humanity. Everyone's successful at something once.
No one said once.
But yeah, like putting the toilet seat down. What a success! Like that's a big
difference there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying.
I mean, the qualities that make you successful at life are rare qualities, and they're highly sought after because they're rare and they are important. And those qualities are not, and most of those qualities are not qualities that you're just born with. They're qualities that you develop.
I was 3.5% Neanderthal. You're probably like 6.5.
You're how much? What? Say that again.
3.5%.
What kind of person actually like goes and gets like a DNA test to determine how much Neanderthal they are? That's
I didn't get it to determine that. It just was a lucky perk of it all.
Oh, so he was just informed when you went and got it done. The keys to success coming from a virgin. Well, he obviously got a DNA test, right? Like they just got that information.
You get a DNA test for what? Like did you
3 years ago to find out heritage. To find out my fucking.
Who cares about heritage?
I wanted to know.
Are dead.
He wanted to know.
They have no relevance anymore.
Yeah, but your DNA comes.
I didn't ask
from
about who my fucking great grandparents were. I asked where the fuck my blood comes from. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what does it matter? Like, honestly.
Well, it's just a curiosity, Spencer. What the fuck? Someone wants to know something, we go get that information.
Yes. What I'm asking is why the curiosity in the first place. I'm not asking like.
Well, to see if people are right or wrong. Like, what if you, I don't know, you just hear it your whole life you're something, and what if you're not? So just interesting to know.
So where did you go to get that? Did you do it online, Billy?
There's a couple of big name ones, I guess, you know.
Yeah. The 23andMe shit?
I did that one, yeah. But there's probably better ones.
Yeah, maybe I should get it done, but I want to get the thorough one done where they can like tell me what like diseases I'm more likely to get into.
Now though, so don't murder anyone.
No murdering.
System now.
Yo, there's been a few people that have said that Spencer looks like a murderer. How do you feel about that, Spencer? Is that weird?
Not really. I've been hearing it for years.
Yeah, so you're just whatever. It just rolls off now.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think the first time I heard it, it was like I was like. Actually, no, I don't think the first time I don't think about it the first time either. I think I found it funny.
Yeah.
It seems amusing to me that like people would think that I look like a murderer. I don't know what a murderer is supposed to look like. Me, apparently.
It's in the eyes, bro. It's all in the eyes.
Yeah, it is. It is because you have like big, bright blue eyes. I mean, your picture. You have to change your picture.
My eyes are green. Why do people keep saying they're blue?
Well, in this picture, they look really blue to me. I apologize.
I'm looking at it right now and it looks green.
Well, fuck. Maybe I'm fucking colorblind.
I guess.
Spencer's fucking Devin. Spencer doesn't look like a murderer. Murderers look like him.
Oh, Devin is a funny man.
He is fucking hilarious. It's really funny. So what's going on tomorrow? I need to fucking chill out soon and get ready to go to bed. I've been here for, I'm becoming an internet dweller, guys.
An internet dweller? What exactly
you know what I mean? Like I just I'm always
On the
here.
internet all day.
It feels like it because when I'm at work and like the server at my work right now is running so slow. So in between when I'm trying to e-file things and it's really slow, I'll check Twitter or I'll be on YouTube or whatever. And I'm just always fucking there.
I can't imagine someone actually being on the internet just all day, just never away from their computer. I can't.
At
that's
home,
just
no.
so far. That's just so far out. Like even I don't spend all my.
Spencer,
No,
do you have
not at
no
home.
eyebrows?
What?
No eyebrows?
No, I don't have eyebrows, and I haven't had them my whole life.
You don't have any? It looks like you have like very light.
That's why people think
I
you're
have,
a
like,
fucking
peach
serial
fuzz for
killer, bro.
eyebrows.
Because he has no eyebrows.
Yes. You look like you. Oh my god, like the captain from Police Academy too, like Wisty.
Oh my goodness.
I don't get that reference, but okay.
I'm gonna go look right now. What was it? Police Academy 2?
Yeah.
I think Levithan called me a sociopath earlier.
But you're not actually a sociopath, right?
I don't think so.
No. Well, you don't care for feelings, so I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I suppose, yeah, I guess it's that.
I shouldn't try and talk about this. I'm
not
actually.
really big on feelings. I don't know.
I have a bit of a buzz.
You tell me, Dr. Amy. I don't know your last name.
Dr. Amy's fine. I'll take Dr. Amy.
Dr. Amy. Oh, tell me, Dr. Amy, am I a sociopath? And you
I don't think so.
Diagnose me.
I don't think so. You seem pretty cool to me. Like, I mean,
Have you killed any animals yet, Spencer?
yeah, Spencer.
On purpose?
What's the level of animal you've killed, like from insect to?
I mean, I've killed bunnies,
Human.
but it wasn't on purpose.
Was it not hunting? Not hunting.
Well, I mean, like I killed bunnies
On your own, nobody around.
Did you hear that, Billy? He kills bunnies.
Wait, you kill bunnies for what?
with a lawnmower on accident.
Oh my
What?
god!
They were in a hole in the ground, all right. And I actually
he's
I
fucking
clipped one of
around.
them.
Yeah.
No, seriously, I clipped one of them, and like his head was sliced open. I could see its brain. I didn't know what to do with it, so I like picked it up and took it to the porch. I was like, "Hey, mom, I killed this bunny, and I don't know what to do with it." And she's like, "Well, don't leave it on the porch." Like,
Oh.
It's more of a funny story than anything else. It's just.
Oh my god! I mean, you can't really do anything about that. But a couple of years ago, over here, in Victoria, which is a ferry right away, kids were actually killing the bunnies and eating them. So that's kind of worse. That was a few years.
I mean, that's a little
Have you
weird.
eaten any of the bunnies you've killed with your lawnmower, Spencer?
What?
Have you eaten any of the bunnies you've killed with your lawnmower?
No, I don't remember what we did with that bunny. I don't know. I don't know what we did with it. Found some place to put it. Buried it or some shit. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. I just got told that I sound like a dominatrix that cuts off nipples. Would you like me to cut your nipples off? Because I will.
Oh shit!
Don't cross.
Slowly
Amy.
with a butter knife.
Amy is not the person to cross.
No, I'll fuck shit up.
I believe it.
If there's one thing I'm good at doing, it's fucking shit up.
Yeah.
Don't play, nigga. Don't play.
Don't fuck with Amy.
Yeah. Okay, see you later, Alex.
Don't poke the bear, or she's gonna try to fuck you.
I'm gonna try and fuck you. Whoa, that's kind of intense. Okay, I'm getting tired. My brain is not functioning anymore, so I think I'm gonna have to get ready to go to sleep.
Could you imagine a world where bears didn't want to kill or eat us, but they always wanted to fuck us? Just This guy goes.
Spencer, you're
guy
so
named
crazy.
David goes out hunting,
Oh my god.
goes missing for like 2 months. Comes back. Like, where have you been, man? I've been living on nuts and berries and bear fucking.
Oh my god, you're so. Spencer, I'm gonna need to catch you when you have a little bit more sleep. I think you're a little crazy right now.
No. I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're fine with your gay pajamas.
You look like a bald Chris Reagan.
Oh, whoa. Bald Chris Reagan.
I don't know who Chris Reagan is.
Chris Reagan is really tiny, hey, Billy? I hear he's like 5 feet.
Yeah. I don't know 5 feet, but he was short.
Wow.
Like
Therapy,
that's a personal question. I feel violated.
Good night, Marino.
I can't believe that you would ask me something like that.
Yeah. What? Ask you what? I wasn't even paying attention to you.
I know. What's his bug? Meme therapy was like, did you get boners in class?
Did you get what? Let me find this.
That's if I get boners in class.
Okay, here's the best comment so far, Spencer. For the side fap.
Oh, the side fap.
Who keeps bringing up side fap? And why is that related to me?
Hi, Rocket Really.
I'm not the side fapper.
Everybody thinks you are. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. Like, everyone thinks I am. Like, I don't know why.
I think it's because that Virgin Chronicles is not.
Well, right now, you're not giving anyone reason not to think so.
There you go. Spencer's setting himself up for the side fap.
Yeah.
I'm setting myself up for being like for everyone thinking I'm the side fap.
Come on, Spencer.
By what? By saying that I'm not the side fap?
By laying on your side right now.
Yeah, because you're laying on your side.
It's a comfortable position. Who are you telling me you never lay on your side? I'm not.
No, you. Oh my God, you fucked up. We're just
I'm not even
explaining
mildly
it to
horny
you,
right now.
Spencer. Oh my God, stop. We're just telling you it was just a joke because you were laying on your side. Why are you like freaking out now?
I'm not. I'm just like confused.
Oh my God, guys! Can someone not just lay on their side and be comfortable? Like, what? Why does it mean I have to? I'm not even horny right now. Like, obviously, we know we can fucking see you, you butt face.
Keep that dick hole off, Cal.
Hide your dick hole, Spencer. We're just bugging you. We're just bugging you.
No.
How was your pizza? Was it good?
It was delicious.
Good. Okay, well, can I go to sleep now? Are you guys good? Billy, it was nice talking to you. I'm glad you came. Same with you, Spencer. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Billy, we're going to need to do one alone. Maybe we can do a sexy ASMR collaboration.
We need to do one alone.
Yeah, we should. Let's do one alone together.
See, ASMR, though, it has to be, like, soft.
Yeah.
Billy didn't do it soft. It's not like... Billy's gonna do like creepy ASMR.
Billy doesn't do it soft.
ASMR would be like creeped out by that.
I'll rebrand it.
I just love it. Listen to that voice of his.
Lost his virginity to a
Don't you
ghost.
feel that voice in your chest, Spencer? It's like ooh. Everything vibrates.
Yeah.
Billy got it.
Oh God.
All right, bitches.
Good
All right,
night,
bitches.
Amy.
Good night. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye. I'm just gonna kick you fuckers out because I gotta say bye on my own.
Gotta end the broadcast.
See ya.
Bye.